Woke up every day saying life is a bitch. You to die broke or you busy getting rich. Niggas did me dirty, left me dead in the ditch. Learned to forget, but I never did forget. Loyal to the team, I ain't never gonna switch. You was at the party getting drunk, getting lit. In the back of my head, I'm like, fuck that shit. I was busy in the lab making songs, making hits. Trying to get money till I cash out. Might break your arm if you're looking for a handout. I've been on the move for a long time. Fighting with the man on my shoulder, I was dealing with self-doubt. All my life I've been the fucking underdog. Used to wonder how these niggas got it all. I was getting one play a day, now I got a couple thousand on my catalog. See through your niggas know ultrasound. School of motherfuckers, you a class clown. You was talking shit, where you at now? Everybody play the tough guy till his man down. Dancing with the devil, Lucy always in the function. Didn't really have an option, see more tears than an onion. I was following my passion, probably die for the shit. Probably come and get the bus. Losing my patience, I waited my turn. Came to collect everything that I earned. Built a few bridges, but some gotta burn. They keep talking down like, but when you gon' learn? Been on the come up for some time now. People like a trust is hard to find now. Swear to God, there's so much on my mind now. Coming for the word, that bitch is mine now. You don't want it with me on a bad day. Finna take off on the runway. Always on my job, working hard, treated every single day like it's Monday. Started from the bottom, bitch, I'm still here. Gunning for the top, will I make it there? Rapping with the legends in the top 10. I've been on the edge, I got no fear. Please don't you do me no favors, no trust for these niggas that put it together. They planning to take it apart. Not enough fingers on both of my hands to count all the backstabbers that came from my heart. Stuck to my guns and I got them reloaded. Proceeding with caution, I'm playing it smart. Won't be forgotten, I swear that I'm leaving my mark. Losing my patience, I waited my turn. Came to collect everything that I earned. Built a few bridges, but some gotta burn. They keep talking down like, but when you gon' learn? Been on the come up for some time now. People like a trust is hard to find now. Swear to God, there's so much on my mind now. Coming for the word, that bitch is mine now. This shit is automatic and I come up with the static. I ain't never been to college, but they gotta give me credit. And I'm doing double damage, you don't need paramedics. Nowhere near a fucking challenge. Got that fire like a phoenix, getting better every minute, every hour, every second. Every time I'm on the record, I don't know what they expected, but my shit don't manifest it. And I'm about to go ballistic. Know the boys fucking sick, and I ain't talking about congestion. Had to go and do this shit dolo. She can get wild like Steve-O. Since day one, I've been bueno. Everything I drop, straight fuego. Way too much to prove, I ain't come out here to lose. Came a long fucking way, couldn't last in my shoes. Yelling, sleeping on me, guess they hitting snooze. If you standing in my way, motherfucker, better move. Woke up every day saying life is a bitch. You to die broke or you busy getting rich. Niggas did me dirty, left me dead in the ditch. Learned to forget, but I never did forget. Loyal to the team, I ain't never gonna switch. You was at the party getting drunk, getting lit. In the back of my head, I'm like, fuck that shit. I was busy in the lab making songs, making hits.
Alright, what's good, y'all? How y'all doing today? Dakota Duck Lord. Welcome, guys, to the stream. It's been a minute, bro. I launched my comeback stream and then I got sick like the next day. Or the very day after I did that. I got like food poisoning, so I didn't go live. We're back now, though. We're back now, and hopefully I'll stream every day this week. And then I'll get back to dropping videos and all that good stuff. We'll see how it goes, but I'm always down to talk about anything. Today though, we're starting off slow. We're gonna be just kind of slowly getting back into all the gacha games that I play. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of Wuwa. We're gonna be doing a little bit of Arc Knights, Girls Frontline 2 daily crap, Star Savior daily crap, and if we have a little bit of time left, we might hop back into NTE because I haven't been playing NTE for like a week and a half. I haven't really been playing most of my games, bro. But you know. Check out Yang Yang's Combat Showcase. How about this? I'll react to when they drop her Resonator Showcase. I'll react to it. Because I've already seen her combat. Like, the homies in my Discord stay on top of things, bro. Smallest, what's good, my boy? How you doing? Hope everything's been good. A lot of stuff happened while I was away. Bro, dog, I kid you not. I've gotten DMs over the past, like, because I really haven't done anything on YouTube for like 3 weeks, almost going on to a month. I went through my messages yesterday. I was like, what do I stream, right? I was like, what do I stream, bro? By the way, DG, welcome to the stream. Francie, welcome to the stream. So I went through my messages yesterday to see what's been going on. Bro, I had so many random messages from people I don't even know, bro. Like, they be joining my Discord, sending me some drama, and then leaving the Discord. They're like, we don't care about you, just roast some people, bro. And it was so many messages, bro. Which I enjoy, right? Because it gives me content now that I'm back. I'm not gonna cover all that old stuff, but like there's a lot of interesting stuff that some has to do with gacha, some doesn't, and some has to do with like general public shit. And I thought it was funny, like the Gideon shit. People wanted me to make a video about the Gideon shit on my other channel, and I haven't because I've been busy. But now I'm back to it. Hopefully, you know, things go good. Here we got my girl Hiyuki just chilling. Silver Palace got a beta gameplay at Anime Expo. The game looks really good. Hell yeah. Francie, I'm good. Slowly getting back into the rhythm of things. Why does my camera look so jank, bro? Like, it looks crooked, dog. There we go. How does it look on the main cam scene? Okay, we're good. See, to be honest, you don't need to do much. Just weekly reset you can do in free time. Just have the time to do like Wuwa, AKE, and NTE. I haven't even done NTE, bro, in a while. The problem with me with NTE is not that I don't like the game, is that I haven't had much time. And when I do have time, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I don't even want to play gacha games, bro. The only game that I want to play actively, it's Wuwa, and it's not because of Wuwa and it's like what it offers. It's just Hiyuki, bro. I mean, technically that is what Wuwa offers, although you can't get her right now, but it's just Hiyuki, bro. Like, I've been playing other games, I'll legit just have Wuwa in the background just like this. Just Hiyuki doing shit. You was helping your dad? Oh, that's good, though. That's good. Whimpering Waste, did a reset or something? I think I did Whimpering Waste with the people on my Discord, I'm pretty sure. I have a question. Should I go for Lucila or Lene? If I had to pick between Lucila or Lene, not having either one on my account, I would go Lene. Personally. Because Lene will fit onto literally every fucking team you have. She's just nutty. She fits on everything, pretty much. On almost every team. There's no team that I put her on and she just turns to shit. Whereas Lucila, Lucila, it's more caters specifically to the Glacio Shave or the Echo. You know what I mean? But that's just my take, right? If you're like a hardcore Hiyuki fan that loves Hiyuki, you could go for Lucila. But even with Lucila, like, I still really like Lene. I'm not gonna lie. Just yesterday, I was testing my runs. The man, yo, what's good, God? How you doing, man? Yo, you know that MMO that I told you about? The little light MMO that I'm playing, God? Dude, that shit got mad potential. The graphics might not be crazy or anything like that, but holy shit, bro. Like, it actually has platforming. Like, the dungeons are fucking hard, bro. Yeah, the dungeons are hard. They got mechanics. Like, you gotta do things at the right time or you're gonna die. There is open world mounts with like a 1 in 1,000 percentage of dropping. Gliders with 1 in 1,000 percentage of dropping from farming bosses. Rare weapon drops that even if you're like level 30, if you got a level 10 weapon boss drop, it could be really good. It got all the little shits and thingies that we be looking for in gachas. It just needs PvP, which has said will be added in clans. I've collected Hiyuki Premium Team, but I always go back. You know what's crazy? So yesterday, I'll actually just show you guys, which is, I really like this. So anybody that knows me, right, when it comes to Wuwa, at least, the reason that I still have Wuwa followers and people in my community that like Wuwa and talk about Wuwa is because during my time with Wuwa, like when I was actively like a invested content creator, bro, I put a lot of time into Wuwa. Like, I would sit down testing the ins and outs of everything, right? Like, non-stop. Little things, bro. It was lit. And I still do that. I just don't do it as a, like, active CC no more, right? I take my time, but I still be testing with the homies on Discord, bro. They be testing for hours. Still, to this day, we have, like, a dedicated group of people that have been riding out forever, bro. And it's lit, bro, honestly. But this is what I was going to tell y'all. I'll show y'all in a second. Lucila's pretty niche. I only got her because I like her and I plan on getting Hiyuki on her rerun. Had to sacrifice for the collab. Oof, I feel you, I feel you. But yeah, like, so this is the current premium Hiyuki team, right? This team I like. It delivers damage well, and it delivers damage all across the board. So it'll deliver damage with all of Hiyuki's attacks, right? Whereas the other team that I also like, it really depends, but it works pretty damn well, and it's enjoyable, and it gets the burst off quicker, which is just this team right here, bro. And honestly, I could play both teams and they work perfectly. Yeah, even more premium when Sui Sui releases. Facts. Yo, what up, Jose? Jose, when are you gonna join us in one of these games, bro? You stay playing with your dick and you don't join us, bro. Homie be asking about all the games but never joins. I've collected Hiki Premium Team, but I always go back to my Augusta. Augusta is legit. Oh, I'm dead. Yo, remind me of the AKE live stream like a day or two before, because I will stream it. Yeah, it's honestly doing everything an MMO should have. It's bro, it looks fun. That's the thing, God. So I was playing yesterday with Crystal, and then I was in the game and I got to we were like level 10 and we got to a boss dungeon where they recommend level 8. Bro, that shit was fucking us up. It was hard. Like, it was actually hard. We couldn't beat it. Then we ran into 2 other players and we still couldn't beat it with 4 players because there is like pretty much that one boss just one taps you with all its abilities. There's mechanics that if you don't avoid, you get one tap. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff, bro. But yeah, going back to this team, let me show y'all. So sometimes I'm rusty, so rotations are going to be scuffed. But this is what I like when it comes to the difference in team making, right? The difference in team making and how you deliver the damage. Obviously, my account is different because of the dupes on the characters and the weapons. But it pretty much plays out the same way. So I go into Shorekeeper, right? Look how quick it rotates on this right here, and it drops the... Can't see shit. Right? Nah, I'm actually not S6ing any characters probably for a long time, bro. That was a... Yeah, we're gonna be streaming Star Savior. Sponsored. 3.1 mil sponsored stream. Brother, I haven't been making content for a month. I had 2 sponsorships. One for this duty ass game, and then the other one I forgot for what game it was. It was an upcoming game and I was gonna have early access to it, bro. And I had the sponsorships, bro. The problem was I had to download the game, and for one of their things I had to get to like a certain world stage in the gacha, and I played for like half a day, and I've been busy, so I played for like half a day, and I'm like, bro, I would have to play this game for a week almost every day and do everything like a regular gacha when it comes out in order to be able to get to the point where I gotta record to do the goddamn sponsorship, bro. I don't have the time for that. So I had to tell them no. And then the other one for this random ass game, it was an ugly game, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the sponsorship. And then I got busy and I tried the game, didn't like it, didn't do no sponsorships. And ever since then, since I've been gone for a month, I haven't gotten any sponsorship offers. I've just been cooked. I'm back to square zero. Okay, so y'all notice how it dealt the big bulk of the damage with the liberation, right? With the liberation, and how smooth this team is. People might say the premium team, but the SK Lene team still delivers so much damage, bro. And it's so smooth. That's the thing. Every character here, because our third slot is Shorekeeper, and Shorekeeper just rotates so smooth from a distance. Like, she's just nice with it, bro. She's just nice with it. Oh, what game am I recommending? We were talking about Forever. It's this little light MMO that came out. It's been pretty good. I've been playing it with Crystal. You said that last time too. Nah, bro. Look, I ain't even gonna lie. Look at my currency, bro. Meliadis, what's good? Look at my summon currency, bro. I'm cashed. Look at my astrites. I'm cashed, bro. I am a good. And the reason that I won't be S6ing for a while, bro, literally between the last month and this month, I've had to put out currently almost $9,000 for my dog's like treatment. So anytime I look at a character like this and I'm like, oh, I got an S6R5, that's like $1,000, right? I'm like, that's $1,000 I can put towards my dog's treatment, bro. So I might not even get certain characters, bro. I might go back to like free to play-ish ways. You feel me? Now going back to the other team, personal preference, I don't like Chisa's rotation because Chisa doesn't play like the other supports we have in the game. Like the other dedicated supports, right? Like for me, a dedicated support right now is like, for example, SK, Mornier. They're all range, right? Even though Mornier is a broadsword user, she ain't a broadsword user. She'd be having like a fucking rectifier. They just didn't want to. They were lazy. She'd be having a rectifier. She plays with a fucking rectifier. I don't give a fuck. But the point is, they fight from a distance. They're able to set up from a distance and rotate relatively quickly without any sort of like having to dodge to prevent an interruption or something like that. Whereas where I play with my third slot, Chisa plays like a main DPS in terms of her gameplay, not her damage or none of that, just her gameplay. She's very hands-on, like she's in the enemy's face, you know, slashing, gashing, cutting another hole in their asses. So sometimes when you're in the middle of the rotation, you gotta dodge, right? And it makes it feel a little bit more tedious, but with that said, still look at the damage, it's still pretty good. And by the way, remember, my rotations are scuffed because I haven't played for like a month, bro. See, like, I don't gotta dodge none of this. You see, I knew I was gonna get hit right there, but like I don't have to dodge anything when I'm with like Chisa or not Chisa, when I'm with Shorekeeper or Mornier. And since I don't have to dodge, it allows me to get to the end point a lot faster. Do you have S2 Chisa? I do have S2 Chisa. Have you seen this? I have not seen the Cyberpunk Edge Runners trailer. For me, yeah, low key, bro, I enjoy using SK more than Chisa. And I like the damage, like if I swap teams, the damage are exactly the same. They're just delivered in a different way. So with the Lene team comp, the big bulk of the rotation damage is delivered through the liberation, whereas with this team, the big bulk of the damage is delivered. Also, I mean, the biggest hit is through the liberation, but all her other hits are also really buffed, which is really good. Both are really good. Let's see. See, like I gotta dodge, and then I gotta dodge, and then I gotta dodge, and then I gotta like, you feel me? See, like there's more dodging to it. There's more to it, which is kind of annoying. Bro, I thought I was gonna get hoed right there. You see how the damage along the way is already bigger than it was before because of the whole, like, right now I can't even do my, you won't even see my second hit of the liberation. And it's lower. This hit is lower than my other hit. The final hit would probably be about 2.2 mil as opposed to 3.1 mil. But the damage along the way is better because of the team. Also, it's slower. Like, it's slower because Chisa's rotation, at least in this testing right here. It's different when you get into like anything else, but nothing else really makes me wait too long for a rotation when you have S6 characters. You know what I mean? What do you think gacha game is the... Okay, I can answer the question, right? What do you think, which gacha game is the best one in our current 2026? I can tell you which gacha game I like the most right now, and right now it's definitely Wuwa, but I'm biased because of Hiyuki. But in terms of game, like the best, it's hard for me to pick one character as the best character or the best game, because like they all offer so many different things, right? They offer very different things. Like if I want to play a turn-based game, I go over to Girls Frontline. If I want to play a you know, Gooner game, I go over to Brown Dust. If I want to play an action heavy game, I play like this, for example, right? It really just depends. Right now, me personally, the games that I enjoy the most 100% is Wuwa. Arc Knights, even though I've kind of let off the gas because I've been busy and I haven't been able to get Camille, so it kind of like sucks, but I've been playing it still. Even though I haven't done I didn't do Homegirl's story, the physical chick. Mifu, I didn't do her story. Girls Frontline, because it's high quality, it looks really good. The models are insane, and the gameplay is good. It looks like a high quality product in the rest of the market. And then that's it. Those are the ones I'm playing right now. Do I still play AKE? Of course. I still play AKE. I like AKE, bro. I don't see me quitting AKE for a while, bro. Between Nikkei and Enfield, I feel you. OJ Arkness is still my favorite game. Gacha of all time. True, true, true. Yeah, we got so many games nowadays. It's hard to tell. It's hard to, like, just pick one. What about NT? So, my problem with not enjoying NTE as much right now does not come from the actual NTE game. It comes from the fact that I haven't, so when a new gacha game comes out that I'm gonna like cover on the channel, I know like the game, I upload a ton of videos, all that shit, right? And I haven't had the time to do that with NTE because I was still covering like all these other games, yada yada yada. So many people had so many videos since the beta, right? So I was like, I'm not gonna compete with the people, with the CCs making content for this game because they have everything, bro. Some of the homies that I'm cool with, they already had like every single aspect of the game covered in videos before the game even came out. So I was like, I'm not even competing at this point, bro. So I kind of just took it in a very chill manner. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, when I play a game like that, a gacha game, and in like the first 2 weeks I'm not caught up with everything, like absolutely everything there is to catch up, I don't take the game seriously. So like, I like NT, I still have it, I just haven't played it. Everyone quit BB like it. The fuck is BB? Oh, Black Beacon? Well, it's not that everybody quit it, the game fucking died. To be fair, I did quit it though, but the game did die. The game, and you know what's crazy? I actually liked Black Beacon, bro. I spent $200 on Black Beacon like 3 days after it launched and max duped the first unit they had because I liked the game, even though I saw that it had bugs and it was kind of scuffy, you know. How's my CC? I haven't even done Umbral Monument, bro. I haven't done anything. We're not gonna do CC today. We're probably gonna do it tomorrow or at some point, but not today. And yes, I will be skipping most unlikely Yang Yang so I can get Sui Sui. That's probably what's gonna happen, just full on skip mode. Did this thing reset? Oh shit, it did. Okay. I guess we're doing this while we yap some shit. Sure. No, sure. Sure. Have I tried PGR? I have. Yo, what up, Punch? How you doing, bro? How you doing, Exotic? Camille's feel great, not gonna lie. I haven't done his story, but his fit... Yeah, I actually like Camille. You quit all of them? Yeah, and I honestly, I do think I quit Duet Not Abyss, bro. Like, it's hard for me to get back into the game, bro. Because the game required a lot of grinding, and the problem is that I don't have that time right now, bro. And when I do, I'm not covering the game as much, bro. The game just doesn't give the views, and I did get another offer to cover the game as well, another sponsorship, but like, bro, I haven't been covering games for a month. I don't want to come back to a game that I'm not at the moment enjoying, and I gotta play like non-stop because the sponsorship, also the numbers were crazy. Like, they wanted me to pull a whole bunch of views, and I was like, bruh, I'd have to drop like 50 videos on the game to get that many views right now, because the game just ain't generating views, bro. Varun, what's good? I better... Oh, no, I'm not skipping his sin, bro. Hell no, she looks great. Cyberpunk collab gacha system is so ass. Oh yeah, bro, don't even... I don't think there's anybody out there that had a worse summon session than me in the Cyberpunk collab. So trust me, I know that shit is dog ass. Like, straight up, bro. You know what I hate, bro? Like, I know a lot of these gacha companies, like, not a lot of them, all of these gacha companies are predatory, scummy bastards that are just trying to get our money, right? They don't care whatsoever about the consumer. But every now and then there's moves that these gacha companies make that you're like, oh, maybe they care a little bit about the consumer, just a little bit. Like, every now and then there's you know, gacha companies like that, bro. But when a gacha company does a move that you know the only reason for it is greed, I hate that shit, bro. Like, everything they do is because of greed, but when they do a move that you know is for greed, that should be pissing me off, bro. And that was the Cyberpunk collab banner system. That shit, everything on it was done out of greed and to fuck up the player base, bro. That's it. Anybody that says otherwise is glazing, and I don't glaze like that, bro. But shit's crazy. I have not done contingency just yet. But yeah, I should be slowly getting back into the rhythm of things, man. I need to find some videos, some shit to react to, some content. Arknight's Enfield. Wait, Silver Palace will have an identical system as Arknight's Enfield. What's your opinion on it? My opinion on that is that sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. I think Arknight's Enfield's gacha system is honestly like the most like polar opposite, like polar ends of the spectrum gacha system. Like, it could be really good, or it could just be horrendous, like atrocious. Saint made a video that Honkai Star Rail copied everyone. Bro, Saint lives in a basement, bro. Like, after this break, I realized, bro, like, obviously the whole drama and the whole beef 100% was just to talk some shit, bro. Was legit to talk some shit, bro. Because, like, in real life, bro, I would never interact with a motherfucker like Saint, bro. Like, I'd never, ever. That motherfucker's a straight up, like, freak geek, bro. Like, we're talking about, like, fucking body pillows type shit. I can't do that. I can't be doing that. Like, I legit would feel embarrassed looking at that shit. I'm like, bro, I'm beefing with a chipmunk. The fuck going on here? I'd say the banner was the only flaw with the collab. Oh yeah, everything else was great. I love the character designs. I love the story. I love the way they introduced it. I love that it felt like it was a continuation or a closure to the Cyberpunk Edge Runner story to a certain degree. Yeah, I thought all that was cool. But outside of that, bro, the banner system was dick. Notice how Saint didn't go to Anime Expo. Motherfucker is scared he's gonna get slapped. Oh, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I know he wouldn't get slapped. Because half the motherfuckers in the space, there's a reason why if he went to the Anime Expo, even with all the beef he has with all the creators, there's two reasons why nothing would happen to him, bro. First off, there's a lot of these people that are grown-up, mature people, right? Like grown-ups that are there. And then on top of that, a lot of them are there either sponsored or looking to get a bag from some of these developers. So they wouldn't compromise the bag to slap a special ed fucking chipmunk that lives in a basement. Like, they wouldn't do that. And then the other half is that they're pussies. Not those people, not the mature ones. Those are smart businessmen. I'm talking about there are some that are there without the bag, without sponsorships, without the possibility of sponsorships, and they get shitted on. And then, you know, they wouldn't do shit. I wasn't able to go for multiple reasons. One of which also was the fact that I'm taking care of my dog. I can't just leave my dog and shit. But, if I was there, I absolutely would confront him, bro. I would go up to his face and, like, I'll be like, do something. You've been talking a lot of shit. Do something. You're just a lot of talk on the internet, bro. I don't play this shit with these people. You know, when they talk about, like, gacha drama and they think I'm gonna just leave it on the internet. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. If we gonna be out here talking shit like that, we gotta be able to throw hands for fun, bro. Like, unless you find that, oh no, I'm too civilized to throw hands, bro. I'm too mature. I definitely felt shafted. Bro, I felt destroyed after the collab. The collab destroyed me, bro. The collab restructured my entire pull situation in Wuwa, bro. That's how fucked that collab was. Collab was dog ass in terms of the banner system once again. CJ, I miss your videos. Where you been? I did a live stream 2 days ago where I explained where I've been. Long story short, my dog got very sick. He had to have several surgeries, and I've been basically on nurse duty the whole time between having to go to the vet clinic, hospital, doctors visiting my house, and me having to take care of my dog with a hole in his side doesn't give me much time to actually stream. Ain't nobody risking jail time to slap SEC over drama. They're saying the Source Awards in the 2000s. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna risk jail time. And like I said, personally, I wouldn't walk up to just some random dude and just slap the fuck out of him. Like, I ain't gonna do that, because that can get you jail time. But I would test his gangster. Like, I would push the guy to do what he says he about, right? Like, he's always trying to instigate people, right? He says he would beat up people like X person. So I would walk up to them, turn on record, go live, and be like, yo, look who I just ran into. I ran into a midget, bro. What's good? You talking a lot of shits. Back it up, you little bitch. You said I'm what? You said I'm what? And then see what the persons do, bro. I'll put them on the spot. And at that point, they're either put on the position of they're going to retaliate because they're getting pressed, or they're going to back away and look like an asshole. I personally wouldn't put, like, I wouldn't press charges against someone that fought me, even if they beat me up. Like, who does that, bro? Like, imagine you get beat up in a fight and you go and press charges. It's different if you're, like, walking and they jump you from behind, right? That's a completely different thing. But if you're face to face and you're like, all right, you talking shit? I was talking shit. How about we throw hands and see where that goes? And then the person's like, let's do it. And then you beat their ass and then they sue you? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, bro. How's the doggo doing right now? He's okay. He's on medicine. I'm waiting for the lab results of his second test, bro. I've had to have lab results done for him 3 times now. Y'all know how expensive that is to get, like, have him taken to the hospital, drain the stuff, blah, 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 send in to get tested. It's a lot of work. Right now, we're waiting for the results, which should arrive today, actually. They should arrive today, I think. And we find out what's going on with my dog to continue the second part of the treatment, bro. It's rough, bro. It's rough. I should have more videos this week, though. Sending out prayers for the doggo. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. I haven't played with Zani in forever, dude. I'm kind of feeling completed with collab because I got S1R1 Lucy and S0R1 Rebecca with 160 pulls. That's super good. Vets are expensive as fuck here, bro. Like, sometimes I be taking my dog to the vet and I'm like, fuck, bro, this shit is so much money. I'm just glad I be having my savings and everything. Otherwise, I'll be cooked, bro. Not a lot of people just have the facility to drop $10,000 over the course of a month and a half on extra expenses, bro. Bro, once Zani gets going, she just melts everything, bro. Some people don't understand that pets are part of our family. I see so many people mistreat animals, it pisses me off. Oh, bro, straight up. I think anybody that, like, abuses animals, bro, is not a human being. They shouldn't have human rights, straight up. To be fair, I already have my issues with human rights, bro. But, yeah, bro, if you're someone that, like, kills animals and hurts animals and shit, yeah, bro. I don't consider you a human being at that point, bro, straight up. I volunteered for a job overseas which paid extra. I helped to ease the cost from the collab banner. You're going overseas, bro. Damn. Where you going, man? I got Rebecca and Lucy's signature, and now the girls are fully equipped. Hell yeah, bro. I think you get jail time for that. For what? For hurting animals? Oh, yeah. Bro, she really dropped it like that. Peek. I skipped the Cyberpunk banners. Yang Yang looks more interesting. Hey, man. Everybody got personal favorites, bro. You know what? I still dislike something about the Cyberpunk banners, so I will keep it a stack, bro. And that's how weak the characters are, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think that the collab characters in any gacha game should be busted, bro. It just is what it is. They just gotta be busted, bro. That's my opinion. I don't like the whole, like, I think FOMO is such a stupid word, bro. Like, it's FOMO in gacha games is such a stupid thing when people say it. They're like, I have the currency to summon on the character right now, but I'm not going to because I want this other character, right? So if they make this character strong, that sucks because now I have FOMO because I want the other character. I'm like, bro, are you stupid? What the fuck are you talking about? You're choosing to skip it, so it shouldn't matter if it's strong as fuck or weak as fuck. Nah, it's better that it's weak because I'm skipping it. Like, it doesn't give me FOMO. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Screw the Cyberpunk collab banners. We get Yap Yap and Sui Sui, 2 fat birds as accessories. That's peak. This man said birds as accessories, bro. Birds. Birds. Let's do this team. Why not? You know those same birds are in Dwight Not a Beast? Those same exact birds, pretty much. The little head accessories for the birds. I think I'm gonna quit Wuwa after the collab because the banner fucked me and the game just doesn't appeal to me anymore. Just my opinion. Hey man, that's how it is with these gacha games, bro. People be so surprised when someone's like, I'm bored of this game, bro. Like, all these gacha games be moving the same way, bro. It's the truth. That's why I find it so funny when people become tribalistic over a gacha game. I'm like, bro, they're all shit. Like, they're all trash. Like, they have their good things, but I'm bored of this game because there's nothing to do. I'm like, there ain't shit to do in any gacha game. Well, I play this 7-year-old game, and there's stuff to do in that one. I'm like, yeah, because that shit is ancient, bro. There's tons of updates at that point. But, like, people be getting, like, so pressed about their gacha game, and I'm like, bro, yo, what is up with my branch road? What the fuck is going on? I just did the most, like, crackhead rotation I've ever done. That shit look crusty, dusty, and fugly. Yo, what up, Burrito? Appreciate you for the membership, my boy. Yo, what is up with my road? Hold on, man. We like to shit on Honkai Star Rail Gacha, but my god, am I glad the collab characters are available long term? I don't even know what's wrong with Honkai Star Rail Gacha. I thought it was just a normal gacha. Like Honkai Star Rail, the free unit of old collab can only work with paid unit of new one in reverse. I just wanted them to be strong, like really strong, like meta. Because if you guys look at the DPSs, Lucy is a DPS. What's up, Bubba? Hold on. Come here. Come here. Come here. He doesn't want to be on camera. Where you go? There ain't food there. Come here. Yeah.
The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives.
That's the baby right there, chat. All right. Put him on. Oh. But I want to be here, Dad. Why are you kicking me out? Kimbo. Take. Good boy. You want something. You want something, chat. What do you want? Show me.
At hand, this
Hold on.
very
I'll be back.
moment is the best of our lives. at hand. This very moment
I'm back.
is the
Oh shit, I got Shang-Li equipped.
feathers and sinews.
No, don't kick him out. Nah, he just wants to go out. My girl's gonna take him out.
Take full.
But see, that's what I mean, bro. Like, I don't have the free time as much. Although it's getting a little easier, but we'll see what happens now, bro. Yo, what up, Salt? How you doing?
Triumph through sacrifice.
Imagine they did a bleed. Oh, shit. I don't know how to rotate into this. Imagine they did a Bleach collab. And then he's tier 3 when he drops. Because FOMO. Yoga Mission really look good in Hunter's IRL collab. Only wish we would get more badass fake characters. Yeah, they look pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. Hello? Why are you up in Timbuktu, brother? I would be so mad. You know they would, bro. To be fair, if people think they didn't make it, they didn't make the Cyberpunk collab units overpowered for FOMO. No, they didn't make them overpowered because they wanted people to still pull their own units, bro. Because their own units give them more income. Their own units give them more income than goddamn collab units in terms of like... Because there's probably like some sort of partnership where they gotta pay Cyberpunk or something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Is it possible to rerun collab characters in some games? They usually rerun like a year later or something, but I don't know how Wuwa's collab is gonna work, right? So they could rerun or they could never rerun. So who knows? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they probably got to give them a share of the profit. So it's in Kuro's interest for the Cyberpunk units to not be the strongest. Because then there's going to be people that are the whole, oh, it's FOMO, I don't want to miss out on a strong character, and pull them. Whereas if they're not strong enough, people are looking at, like, Lucy, and they're like, why would I put Lucy? Sigrika's better. Hiyuki's better. Ameth is better. Luke is better. So why would I pull her if I already have stronger DPS units? Oh, I have Luke. He's stronger than Lucy, and there's Spectro. So why pull him? That's the whole thing behind them. Yeah, plenty of... PGR has reran collabs, if I'm not mistaken.
Illusion to the past. Step forward. I inscribe.
PGR just rerun it once and year collab. Yeah, so the possibility is there, but with the way power creep goes, like, it's very rare that, like, a year from now, someone would even want to pull the Cyberpunk units. Like, maybe a random rerun because of how iconic they are. But it's really rare, bro, because they're just gonna get left in the dust, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck. OG Arc Knights did rerun a collab. Yeah, plenty of gachas do it. I'm sure Wu was gonna do it too. Now let's switch you for... You go here. No, actually, let's go you here. And let's go you here. And then here we go. That's for the Cyberpunk characters. Should I just use the Cyberpunk characters? I have a team for them? I do. I guess. I guess we can go here. And then here we can go... Yep, right there. Sure. Especially the fact that Lucy and Rebecca are pretty Mornier dependent, in my opinion. True. Wuwa leaked 7 characters for no reason. Hope it's not for future collab about November. What 7 characters? I mean, I know we're getting the 2 girls. That's like 5. What other ones got leaked?
Hopper modules ready. Leave it to me. Processing complete. Guidance ready. Guidance ready. My friend. Hold still. Calculated model. You seeing things? Almost feel bad. Let yourself open. Data one. Time to crack some ice. Neural overload. Trying to run. Not assuming master control. Order executed. Stars. Hear my
I saw a leak about Calcharo SP, bro. They've been saying about Calcharo SP for like 3 months, bro. Who knows if that's real? Yo, chill with the little spinny. Spinaroonie over here, brother. Am I gonna buy the Chisa skin? I'm gonna buy the Lene skin for sure. That shit looks great. Finally a good looking fucking skin, bro.
Firewall's paper thin. No challenge.
My boy doesn't need an SP. He's the greatest of all time. Calculator. Oh my god, you and you motherfuckers with the whole hat, bro. Y'all be talking about like they got like a goddamn Donald Duck head over it, bro. It's like a nice little beanie hat. It's not even like Lucila's type of hat that blocks half of the screen, bro. It's like a little hat, bro. Little hat, bro. Crystal, welcome to the stream. I heard 3.6 Hyuki skin is coming. Bro, shit. I'm excited for that. Even though it's going to be really hard for them to make a skin that's going to replace Hyuki's traditional skin for me. Like, it could be a great skin, but you know. I love this shit, bro. It's just so cool. I'm not doing no damage, but still pretty good. Pretty cool.
Not bad. Share with your friends. This optic override. Haven't caught on yet.
Ooh. Yeah, Lucy's hot, though. I'll give her that, bro. Like, she got the poses, bro. She got the poses. Yo, look at that, bro. Look at that. It's ugly. It ain't even ugly, bro. It's like the most normal hat, bro. Yo, that was a horrible first half, though. Yo, Freakies, what's good? Hyuki. Okay, bikini skin. Yeah. We might get. Don't you dare say he appeared in Arena Sita one fight. Oh wait, good old Calculator. Calculator's been forgotten, but I wouldn't be, bro. Look, the most popular character I'd say in terms of like the actual players of WOOO was Calcharo. A lot of people came to play because of Calcharo looking like Sephiroth. And low key, bro. Low key, I think that he would make a very good SP unit if they just bring him back and he's just OP as fuck. Hyuki with line cloth and bandages. True. You need to watch the Edge Runners 2 trailer. CJ is so fucking good. I'm gonna watch it. What the fuck, man? I'm at work. Yo, Zanny, I don't get y'all, bro. I be streaming at 5. And y'all motherfuckers be like, oh, I can't, I'm busy. I be streaming at 12 p.m. Nah, it's too late, bro. I be streaming at 8 in the morning. Nah, it's too early. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? What time am I supposed to stream? Always talking about, I can't make it, CJ. Insane behavior, bro. Insane behavior. Yo, what up, Egg? How you doing, my boy? These times are yo, Ridu, you know what's crazy? I came back today when I was going to stream and I'm like, I'll probably see Ridu. Because I know you told me that you can't make the late streams and I've been streaming. Well, I haven't been streaming, but when I did stream it was kind of late. This is the time that I like to stream. It's just fucking hard, bro. It's hard. Stream 24. Yo, I was going to do bro, I was actually going to do 24/7 streams for a while, bro. Like a subathon or something. The problem is I haven't been streaming for a while. So, and I haven't been uploading videos, so viewership is obviously going to be at an all-time low after you don't post for almost a month or stream. Yeah, people are going to be like, I'm going to go watch this or get bored, change games. It just is what it is. So it's not the best time to do that. Fuck it, let's do that. And then you, well, not that. One to go. There we go. Gotta go though, have a good stream. Alright, 1 sub, increased time by 5 minutes, maximum 24 hours. So, since I don't have that type of motion, especially because I've been gone, I wouldn't do it like that. I would just do like, I'll stream for like 2 weeks and then just see where the dono go. Because it would all be for Kimbo's treatment. So, we'll see. I'm mad the new Wuwa icon only lasts during 3.5. Yeah, I was surprised at that, bro. Low key. Called sub. I'm doing good, man. Just chilling, bro. Enjoying life. Trying to get back on the YouTube grind. Nice to see you back. Yo, Bounce. Appreciate you, man. What y'all been up to? What is WC starts? That sounds interesting. Oh, the World Cup. Who you're rooting for? Did I see the shit post that you made? No, what shit post? Bro, I've been so busy, Egg. I think you messaged me, but I was out when you messaged me. I saw your message and I couldn't reply because I was out in the street. And then by the time I got home, I forgot. My fault, dog. Sex fetish? Hey, yo. Yeah, I'm live, brother. How you been? You just uploaded it yesterday. What's it about? Because you've been doing YouTube for a minute. Is shorts really the way to attract people to your channel? Shorts help a metric ton. I know because when I've done shorts, viewership does go up. But at the same time, I don't do shorts enough to tell you how good it is. But I can tell you, shorts is definitely the way to grow your channels nowadays, bro. Absolutely. If you're not doing, like, when people ask me, like, about being a content creator and like what I do, that and I say I don't do a bunch of things that I should be doing to be a better content creator and go viral, that's one of the big things. Shorts. If you're not doing shorts in today's day and age as a content creator, you're not a good content creator, bro. Unless your specific format is like you know, something different. But you know, am I now wearing shorts right now? No, I'm wearing sweatpants. It's fine if you keep streaming at this time. I try. The problem with streaming at this time is that I have sleeping problems. So it's like 8 in the morning, but then if I go to sleep at 2 in the morning, I can't wake up at 7, bro. How about rage bait? What about rage bait? Rage bait shorts. Bro, any shorts are going to generate traction. Like, shorts have such insane view. And not only that, bro. You can make hella money from doing shorts. You don't even got to do YouTube videos. Just shorts alone will get you going, bro. Like, low key. Bro, why am I in Timbuktu? Oh, yeah, rage bait. I mean, we in the gacha space. Motherfuckers here, not all of them. A lot of them got no talents, and they rage bait because they know it's easy. And motherfuckers are stupid. So they watch the rage bait. They fall for it. That's like the name of the game, bro. You want to get rich? Rage bait. Want to make some money on YouTube, bro? Pick up any popular topic and just start rage baiting, bro. It's simple as that. John needs to do... Bro, John does gacha content. This motherfucker... I'm legit. I'm not even exaggerating with you. Zeliel, if John does gacha content, I think this motherfucker would genuinely surpass Saint on how much people hate him. And he'd be able to quit his day job and just make videos, bro. Little Ed and Eddie looking motherfucker with his jokes, bro. Oh, it's just the way that I like to play the game. And everybody's over here like hating on him. Oh, but it's just fun. You know what I'm saying? He would legit surpass Saint for hate. I thought it would be funny to make a shit post on how to become a Hoyo shill and a Kuro bot. Yeah, I gotta check that out. You're gonna be Saint's final, bro. Cause look, the difference is, bro, you could tell certain motherfuckers be rage baiting because they're rage baiting. With John, bro, you can't tell because he does, like, he'll give you a horrible take that genuinely will, like, break a person's account, or just anybody would say that's fucking stupid, and then he'll do it. So then you're like, he can be baiting, because why would he break his own account for a rage bait, bro? Like, why would he do some dumb shit like that? So you know it's his, like, it's actual thoughts, bro, which is even scarier. That's almost anything these days now, or make videos off performative outrage. That's what I'm saying, bro. Performative outrage and all that will get you tons of views, bro. I mean, like I said, and it's not hard, bro. It's so easy, bro. It's so easy. Like, legit, I could become a VTuber. Y'all wouldn't know who I was. I would open a brand new channel and just go at the most popular takes and just start drama, bro, for no reason. And I kid you not, in like 3 months, I would surpass the viewership on any of these channels that I have, bro. Because drama is so easy to make. It takes no effort, no nothing. It's easy, bro. It's how you get views nowadays. Yo, Kaido, how you doing? Saint does admit that there is HP inflation in Wuwa. I mean, why would he have to admit something that's factually proven? You know what I mean? Like, he can't just go out into the public and be like, yeah, there's no HP inflation, when there are actual numbers out there that prove there is HP inflation. He's dumb, but he's not that dumb where he will, like, counter, and he's not smart enough to do the calculations on his own. So if there are some nerds out in the internet that do all the calculations and shit and prove that there is HP inflation, Saint can't go and be like, yeah, there's no HP inflation. Right? So he's obviously going to say, yeah, there is HP inflation. That's the type of things that people give him credit for calling out on Wuwa. Right? People will look at him and be like, well, he called out the HP inflation. What do you mean he called it out? It was already there. Everybody knew about it. Like, it's there, bro. Him calling it out on a video is not actually attacking Kuro. It's just stating the obvious. Because he's also not going to be as stupid as to make a video and just be like, there's no HP inflation, right? It's not a matter of opinion. It's just facts. That's all he's doing, bro. That's where people give him credit and be like, oh, yeah. He also calls out Kuro's bullshit for things like that. But the difference is, when you look at the way he calls out other games, bro, he'll legit be like, yo, these developed with Arknight's Enfield, bro. Arknight's Enfield was freshly out. This man was calling them the worst developers of all time. Retards, money launderers, thieves, all of that. All of those things. Because, what? They were sending out too many surveys. Because the game, according to him, sucks, so it has to be a money laundering scheme. All of those things, bro, he was calling them out. But Wuwa will do something like the transducers, that are the most fucking retarded, ridiculous fucking thing in the game, bro. It's the least free-to-play friendly thing in the game, even though it's an item that could help a lot of free-to-plays. Oftentimes, casuals and free-to-plays are the ones with the most issues trying to get a good echo roll. Those are the people, the casuals, the not even the casuals, bro, the people that don't play the game. Those are the people that Saint Tontus caters to, like the straight-up trash-ass players, bro. The people that somehow play without best teams, without signature weapons, without good echo rolls. Those are the people he caters to. Yet when it comes to the transducer, bro, I would have made 5 videos on the transducers, bro, if I was him. 5 videos talking about everything, bro. I would have done hated on everybody. Solon, fucking Solon's cousin. If I would have been like, I'm still talking shit about transducers, bro. And I got into it late, bro. But this man dropped like 1 video where he shit talked him, and like not even like that big. Music is fire, bro. He's just rage baiting? Absolutely. Also, did you see my own? Did you see my own is Wuwa greedy video by chance? Bro, I haven't seen anything. I think that's the video you sent me. I seen you sent me something, and I was out in the street, so like I couldn't pick up the phone and start watching shit. And I was like, I'll peep the video later, and then I just haven't had time, bro. Trying to get some opinions on it. I put a lot of work in the script. I'll check it out. I'll check it out, bro. I'll check it out for sure. I spent like 500 tune to get double crit for just 2 echoes. Look at his Honkai Star Rail reaction. She had the mecha from Himiko is copied from Wuwa. Wuwa invented mechs. The mecha from Himiko is a copy from Wuwa. Why? Is it? Bro, see, that's the problem, bro. Everything gotta be a copy of something. It can't just be like it got inspired by it. Like, I think copy and inspired is very different. You feel me? That's old Himiko, no? That's old Himiko. I'm looking for new Himiko. What the fuck's the new Himiko's name? Is it Nova? Yeah, that's old Himiko, bro. That shows how much I know. Is it this chick? Yeah, right here. Hold on. Let me get off this bike, bro, and Wuwa, because this fucking music's pissing me off while I'm trying to watch another video. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's see what the hell this is, bro. Fuck is this? Hold on. This is where I need my Digimon people. There's a Digimon that looks similar to this. Similar. I don't know the name, but there's a Digimon that looks similar to this. That looks nothing like Ameth's fucking Gundam, so that's what it copied from Ameth according to them, or maybe there's something else, because like, what the fuck? Woo! That look cool. That look cool. That look cool. What can I say? That should look pretty cool. I played both Wuwa and Honkai Star Rail, and both games didn't create mechs. That's what I'm saying, bro. Mechamon, maybe. Maybe. Nah. It's a Digimon, bro. He has a shield and a lance, and I don't know. I missed the best of it. I already closed it. I already closed this shit. Go back. Alright, let's see. That wasn't her ultimate, so she was just doing a bunch of shit that wasn't her ultimate? Bro, all you see is like basketball videos and like survival videos on my shit. That's all I be watching, bro. I'm guessing this is... Oh, this is the ultimate. Okay, let's see. What the fuck? Yeah, bro, that's identical to Wuwa. Like, if you look at Ameth, she does the exact same thing, bro. Like, the same thing, bro. She just, you know, does the Power Ranger animations, you know, with the rest of your team. She hops on the Gundam. She flies up into the sky. Then she starts slashing and gashing the entire arena just like this a few times. Bro, it's the same. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Look at that, bro. Like, if it's frame by frame is the exact same animation, bro, and it just keeps going. This is a motherfucking movie, bro. You see Ameth inside of the motherfucking Gundam in Wuwa, the same thing that we just saw. Then she shoots a Kamehameha wave. Like, it's the same thing, bro. Like, come on. Look at that, bro. You gonna tell me it doesn't look the same? I swear to God, bro. Saint is retarded, bro. This is what I mean, bro. Like, motherfucker's retarded, bro. I'd be feeling secondhand embarrassment dealing with this motherfucker, bro. It ain't even like if I had a beef with a motherfucker like Gotcha Smack, that's like a real motherfucker. Like, we'll be out here talking real shit, bro, and I wouldn't feel like embarrassed or anything because he a real ass dude, bro. But bro, legit, I feel like I'm bullying like a fucking like a down kid whenever I fucking interact with Saint Tontus, bro. Like just physical appearances, the way he talks, bro. I feel like this motherfucker would be in the corner, bro. Like just doing dumb shit, like sucking his thumb, bro. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's embarrassing, bro. Even the colors, exactly, bro. Ameth's little Gundam is the same colors, bro. What the fuck was I doing here? Y'all distracted me. Got what I was doing. Do you think LeBron would team up with Curry? Here's my take on the LeBron shit. LeBron is either going back to a team that he's already won a chip with, or he's going to a team that is a contender. And the reason for that is because in the GOAT debate of MJ versus LeBron, the whole thing with MJ is he won 6 championship rings, bro. He won the cup 6 times, bro. He won the trophy 6 times, right? That's the thing. The thing with LeBron is, when it comes time to his documentary, what they're going to say is, every team that LeBron has been on, he's brought a championship to. Every team. So whatever team picked up LeBron got a championship with LeBron. That's going to be his tail of the tape. And if he goes to a team that loses, he can no longer have that narrative. So he's either going back to a team he's already won, or he's going to like Sacramento, he's going to New York, Oklahoma. That's what I think, at least. And I know my gacha players are like, what the fuck is this guy talking about gacha or sports in here, bro? We play gacha games. If you have even a shred of common sense, you realize he's just trying to rage bait and criticize every little thing. The thing is, bro, Noli boy, the problem with rage baiting in today's community is that there's a lot, like, this is what I mean when I made the video of Saint Tontus telling his community to do cocaine. Bro, what people don't understand is that even though a lot of us are, you know, adults that play these games, there's a lot of children that play gacha games, bro. So I feel like if you have any shred of dignity, bro, if you're someone that has any self-respect and is mature and responsible, you wouldn't be saying shit like that or taking advantage of the children to make money, bro. Like, if that's the only way you know how to make money, that shit's scummy as fuck. And if you're if you're rage baiting people in politics, absolutely, bro, go rage bait people in politics. There's a bunch of adults for the most part. Like 99% is going to be adults, right? Talking about politics and all these things. Yeah, do that. But if you're rage baiting children to make your money, bro, like, that's nothing you can even be proud of, bro. Like, you can't even share that to like in a family gathering with friends. What do? Oh, I just rage bait children to get money. I make children mad to make my money. That shit's embarrassing as a grown-ass man, bro. That's why I have such a hard time when it comes to doing, like, drama, bro. Oh, shit, I don't want to touch Yuki just yet. That's why I be having a hard time when it comes to doing drama, bro, because it's like, damn, bro, I know the audience that be watching gacha games, bro. Now you got Gen Z or Gen Alpha kids singing they understand politics. Yeah, but still, if you're really getting into, like, a debate about politics, there's gonna be a lot of adults, especially with the way you handle things, bro. Normally, kids, and when you say Gen Z or Alpha kids, we're still talking about college-going kids. You're not gonna find no 13-year-old having a discussion about politics. And if you are, it's not gonna be something that you find on the norm, like consistently, right? We could say that there is more people over the age of 18 that are involved in politics, deep in politics than, you know, anything else when it comes to this. Yo, Clasher with the membership. Appreciate you, my boy. Look, I'm just playing around. I'm going around playing with my balls while I play this. So we're going to have to switch games. We're going to have to switch games. I've done everything, I think. Fuck is this? Yeah. We've been on it for an hour. We can play our other games. We can go into AKE real quick. I almost alt F4'd my OBS. I'll bless y'all real quick. I'll bless y'all. Y'all can't be saying I don't bless y'all, fam. Alright, let's open it up. The only gacha I have left is Nika. I quit everything else now. I just feel the freedom of enjoying traditional gaming. I've been traditionally gaming for a while now. Does Saint already have Doom Post at Silver Palace? Saint is going to Doom Post Silver Palace when he doesn't get a sponsorship. It's really amazing how the devs of AKE are fucking their own game. I'm ready to talk about this, Egg, and I'll tell you why, bro. The eternal... Bro, listen to this. The eternal problem of gacha gamers is that they turn into undecisive... desperate housewives. All of them. If you've ever complained about the lack of content in a gacha game, you're a desperate housewife. And the reason is, every gacha game ever lacks content. Bro, you play Wuwa, you play the first week of a new patch going live, the rest of the patch, dry as fuck. You play Arknights Enfield, the first week of the patch, you got content, then dry as fuck. You play NTE, same shit. You play any gacha game, right? And you can come out and be like, well, this one that I played that is 8 years old actually look, bro, every goddamn gacha game drops content, then there ain't shit to do. So when people say this game sucks because there is no content, I'm like, bro, that is the space that you play in. That is the genre of gaming that you play in, bro. It's not like for example, Egg, I know it's gonna be about the fact that there ain't much to do in Arknights Enfield, right? Just yesterday on the Discord, we had someone saying that Wuwa is boring because there is nothing to do. And I'm like, that is the same with every single gacha game, bro. Every single gacha game, bro. And the problem is, the reason that I say that if you complain about it, you're a desperate housewife, is because when they do add content, guess what happens? Let me just give y'all an example. Let's say they added enough content in Arknights Enfield or Wuthering Waves for you to play 2 hours every single day. And keep in mind, I've heavily advocated for more content in like Wuwa and stuff like that, because I love Wuwa, I love playing Wuwa, so I like staying inside the game. So plenty of times I've advocated for more content in Wuwa that allows me to stay on the game longer. But that's because I'm a gamer, I'm a grinder. The reality of it is, guys, people be complaining about there's nothing to do in a gacha game, and then when they do add content, what do they come out with? Oh, they just want us to be on this game 24/7. They're just artificially inflating the grind. Oh, do they think I have no live and they want me to be on this game more than 5 minutes? Regardless of what they do, they get shitted on, bro. Regardless, people are gonna and you know what's crazy? I've had people in my comments that have complained about the fact that back in the day when I was talking about during the 2.7 update, I made a video talking about the lack of content in gacha games, right? Or in Wuwa. And I said that I wish there was more content in Wuwa, and there are some missed opportunities, specifically talking about the 2.6, 5 update that featured the gladiator area, the gladiator arena, and I thought it would have been pretty cool to add, you know, like gladiator battles and shit like that, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I talked about that. There was people in there that were mad that I was asking for more than 5 minutes of gameplay a day. They were mad, right? And I'm like, okay, so you don't want more content in the game, right? And then I've seen some of those same people complain that there's nothing to do in the game. So I'm like, what? You're complaining that there shouldn't be more content, but then when there's no content, you complain that there's nothing to do. What the fuck is happening? I said in my own Enfield video a couple days ago, why is it okay for gacha games to have no content, but if regular free-to-play games would be cooked alive because it's wait, hold on. I said in my own Enfield video a couple of days ago, why is it okay for gacha games to have no content, but if regular free-to-play games would be cooked alive? Well, I don't know any free-to-play game that doesn't have content like that. But any free-to-play game goes through the same thing. I played Warframe for a very long time. That's a free-to-play game. I played Neverwinter. That's a free-to-play MMO. And it was the same thing, but the difference was there was content. There was content. Whereas, and even when there was dry moments, there's always been dry moments in every game. The difference is, in gacha games, it's part of what happens. Like, they drop a patch, and the amount of content, even for casuals, is only meant to last a couple of days. That's it. Whereas, in like an MMO, if they drop new raids, new gear system, that shit could last you like maybe a month. Or you can no-life it for 20 hours a day and get it done in a week. Just the same. They all have content routes. You know what I mean? My video more targets the no weekly or bi-weekly game modes and Enfield on launch. The thing with me is that launch, look, this is my advice when it comes to like criticizing a lot of the things that these games do, because we all do it. I've dropped my 2 cents regarding these things, right? Egg, I've dropped the same type of videos regarding like Wuwa and stuff like that. Just make sure you're not trying to cater to what the fuck the community says. Fuck the community, bro. These motherfuckers don't know what the hell they want, bro. They'll be like, oh, I want a game with a lot of content. You give them a game with a lot of content. I don't have 24 hours to play this game. What do you think? I don't have a life? You give them a game with less content because the other game had too much content. Now this one, shit, there is none to do, bro. This game has no content. You drop a game with end game out when the game comes out. Oh, I gotta be pay to win. I need the strongest characters and the banner characters to get the character to beat the end game. You drop a game with no end game mode when it drops. Oh shit, there's no end game mode. These weren't prepared. There's nothing to do. And you see those narratives throughout the gacha space constantly. So don't make videos to cater to those fuckers that have those bipolar ass opinions. Make videos regarding your own opinion and how you think the game could improve. And that's how I think it's how you differentiate yourself from the rest of the people doing the tribalistic videos. That's how I do it, at least. This looks like Arknights. This is Arknights. Oh, I'm probably still in the Wuwa category. My fault. Enfield just needs some type of repeatable or resetting game modes. Okay, so here's my question. What's the difference in terms of repeatable content? What's the difference in terms of repeatable content between this and like Tower? What's the difference though? I don't get it. This resets every what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 1 month? I don't know. How often does Monument reset? CJ throwing, bro. I'm talking to the chat, bro, and I haven't been playing for a month. Let me be. I mean, I've been playing, but not like actually playing. You have to wait 2 weeks to a month for it to reset. Every patch. Okay, every patch. Wuwa has 1 Wuwa reset per month. That sounds like Wuwa the same, right? It sounds like a monthly mode. Right now we got contingency. I don't know how often this is gonna reset, but as the game is going, I'm talking about in terms of the lack of content, right? Wuwa has its bi-weekly TOA and Wuwa. Wait, Wuwa and TOA resets every 2 weeks? I'm pretty sure Wuwa doesn't reset every 2 weeks, unless I'm wrong. I'm confused.
Wow, you can actually do that?
I thought it was once a month or some shit like that. Once you catch up, you just stand around and do weeklies to help people. Yeah, that's pretty much the MMOs. Wuwa has its weekly roguelike and TOA and Weeba. Okay, the weekly roguelike, okay, holograms don't count. You clear them once, you never go back in. The weekly roguelike that you say you do in terms of content, gacha players, 90% of them don't want to play the game. They just want to get currency so they can do their summons. The weekly roguelike that we have in Wuwa is literally our our weekly tab. We get the exact same. We get one pull. You get one pull from the weekly currency in Wuwa. You get one pull from doing the weeklies here, right? So it's the same. It's just no actual content per se, right? Then you have this mode, which is basically a tower mode, and it resets. And it resets every, what, like 2-3 weeks? No, not 2 weeks. That's a lie. Like, every patch it resets, y'all said? So, like, it's basically our endgame mode. It resets just like Tower, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's the same thing, bro. Like, Wuwa might have more, but that's because it's been out longer, right? But until 2.0, I think, it didn't have a second game mode. It just had Tower. That's it. And then the events, the random little fucking events here and there. Yo, Cypher, where did you, bro? Cypher, where did you go, bro? We noticed you left the Discord again, bro. Homie over there beefing with John, bro. Umber Monument gets new stages once a patch, so it's every 6 weeks. Okay, so when we look at that, it's like you're getting, even if we add the amount of content it has, right? Like if we compare Wuwa, right? Let's compare, because like I don't like comparing, but like it's what we were talking about. Even if you compare the amount of game modes, right, that Wuwa has as opposed to Arknights, which by the way, comparing games is dumb in this particular regard, but if we compare Wuwa to Arknights in that regard, Wuwa's been out for longer, therefore it should have more content to do. But not only that, guys, stop playing gacha games expecting to have hours and hours of gameplay. Look at comparing Arknights to Wuwa. You play Arknights and you play Wuwa. You're going to have an hour more of gameplay a month. That's an hour more of gameplay a month. Tell me I'm wrong. Even with more content in Wuwa, you're getting 1 more hour of gameplay per month. Maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2. Let's say it takes you 2 hours to beat the extra 2 game modes that it has a month. 2 hours spread in a matter of a month, bro. That's like, hey, Bubba. That's like 10 minutes a day, bro. Like, it really ain't that different. Gacha games are not going to provide you with the type of... Come on, Bubba. Was he running away from food? Swear. I was taking my headphones on, but the chatter said TO at 2 weeks. You're fucking retarded. For lying, no fucking reason. Why do people never talk about the positives? Decade doesn't have RNG, and Grind legitimately has the best character design for 3D gacha games. Because people like RNG. I need to go. Got to play with my niece. I appreciate you, Ritu. Yo, what up, Pix? Yo, Pix. I've been seeing you become the guy for Limbas, bro. Happy for you, bro. Congrats. Been seeing you have a lot of success over there with Limbas. Hope you're enjoying the game. I agree. I remember how rough Wuwa was through 1.2 into 1.3. Honestly, I think content-wise, Enfield feels like it's on track at this stage in its life content-wise, in my opinion. I agree. I absolutely agree, bro. Like, if I go into Wuwa and I go... For example, if I stop playing Wuwa for, let's say, a month, and then I stop playing Arknights for a month, and then I go back to both of them to not do events, but do my rotating monthly content or weekly content, I feel that I might get like an extra hour off of Wuwa. Maybe. An extra hour in a monthly content rotation. So it's like, is that extra hour really what people are asking for when they're asking for more content and more things to do? Is like 30 more minutes doing one content every 2-3 weeks the more content people are asking for? No, they're still, bro, they can make Umbral Monument reset every 2 weeks and people are still gonna feel the same. It's only gonna give you 30 minutes of gameplay every 2 weeks and then you're like back to daily logins. It's the same with every single one of these games, bro. And that's not to say that we should be happy with that. It's just the model, the way they go, bro. The way they go, because we've seen what happens when people get too much content, bro. Been loving Limbas recently. Need to get back on OG Arknights. But hey, bro, if I was you, Pix, I would not touch any other game other than Limbas, bro. I'd be going in on Limbas, bro. Your numbers are insane right now, bro. That's very good. Very, very good, bro. Play them other games off stream or do like, I don't know, Twitch streams for them shits. But just keep your channel for Limbus right now. That shit's doing really good for you, man. But if Umbro reset every 2 weeks, would already be a massive change in a good way. That's the thing. It would be a change, but it wouldn't be a massive change, bro. It really wouldn't. Like, Egg, you really think that... We're talking about content, not rewards. You really think, like, honestly, bro, that 30 more minutes of gameplay every 2 weeks is, like, a massive change? Because, like, that's my thing with these gacha games. None of them offer the amount of time that some of us would like to play. Does me doing CC51 make me a grifter? It makes you a goat. So, baby. No, I just filled... Well, it's kind of empty, but I filled it up this morning. Yeah, with water, please. Let's not mention Edge Space Salvage, the most fumble game mode I have ever seen. Bro, I like Edge Space Salvage. I think it's not living up to the potential of what it could be. I'll tell you that 100%. I do think that it's not living up to that potential. That's true. But I also think it's a fun game mode, and I enjoy it quite a bit. I feel that if they put more work into it, it could absolutely be a fun game mode. Like an even better game mode. But I already enjoy Edge Space Salvage more than Tower of Adversity, more than Whimpering Waste, more than any game mode. Look, point out any endgame mode. Any endgame mode in these gachas where I have to go in and fight in a room is cleared by Edge Space Salvage, in my opinion. In terms of, like, stuff to do. Not how much shit I get, but, like, fun. Like, fun. Edge Space Salvage, in that regard, I think it's better. Oh, sorry, baby. Thank you. Like, I'm tired of playing endgame modes where I go in a fucking room and fight enemies, and then it's the next room, and I fight enemies. I like going around and exploring and like, how the hell do I open that door? How do I unlock this elevator? Oh, I just found a secret chest behind it. Like, that's cool, bro. It's actual playing the game. It's fun. I don't care so much about the rewards behind it. It's just fun. No, it would absolutely be a good change, but it wouldn't be a change that made a difference, is what I'm telling you. Like, it wouldn't make a difference to the point that it would be noticeable. 30 minutes of gameplay a day. I mean, think about it. People complain about Wuwa right now having no content and having nothing to do. Just yesterday on my Discord, it was happening. People complain about this all the time, right? And when you look at that, it's like, we were just saying how Wuwa has more content than this game, right? So why are people over there complaining that there's none to do? Because it's, at the end of the day, no matter what they add in these gacha games, it's all supposed to be like quick, cleared content, like on the move as you go. Agree on Edge Space. The bones of that mode are dope, which they would give it a bit more risk and depth. That's my thing with it. Absolutely. The bones of Edge Space Salvage are hands down my favorite thing. The way it works. But at the same time, it doesn't have the depth that I would like it to have. Dude, you might not be seeing this whole no content thing is getting really bad. Just take a look at the events that we get each patch. No. Hold on. Egg. Look, I need you to understand this. I absolutely agree with what you're saying, right? I need you to understand. There is not a lot of content in any gacha game. There's shitty events in every gacha game, like pictures, cooking, all that is boring, right? Absolutely. Not just in this game, in all of these games, right? Because like I said, I've been playing a lot of them. That's absolutely a fact. Do I wish the events were better? Yes, I do wish the events were better, like the cooking events, all of that. I hate that in any gacha. Bro, if I download a gacha game for its combat, for its cool combat, I don't want to see puzzle event after puzzle event after tic-tac-toe event after... I don't want to see that. But all of these games do it, like all of them, right? But I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, regardless of whatever gacha game. I hate that. Like, if I download a gacha game about cooking, I expect cooking events. If I download a cooking gacha game and they give me a combat event, I'm gonna be there like, what the fuck? Right? It's cool to add them to add some variety, but when it's like every patch is some dog-ass, like chibi event, dog-ass, like 2D 8-bit event. I hate that shit. I don't like that. It's trash. Absolutely. Is there nothing to do after the first week of a patch? Absolutely. In this game, in Wuwa, in Arknights, in NTE, in all of them. Is that a fact? That is absolutely a fact, Egg. Do I think that the devs of these games could do something to effectively change that? No. That's just a fact. It would change their entire game model to give us content where we could play constantly, even if it adds an hour a day. Think about this. If it adds an hour a day for a month, that's 30 hours of gameplay. 30 hours of gameplay a month. Making one endgame mode that takes you 30 minutes to complete, reset twice as fast, would only give you another 30 minutes of gameplay a month, meaning you would get like a minute of gameplay per day in 1 month to get those 30 minutes. That's it. That's all you're getting. So in that regard, nothing that they could add two, bro. They could add 2 resets to a game mode that takes you 30 minutes. 2 resets. You're getting 1 more hour of gameplay a month. That's 2 minutes of gameplay a day. You ain't even gonna feel it, bro. You're gonna be happy that it resets once, which would be great, and I would want it to reset more, of course. Don't get me wrong. Just because I'm saying that it wouldn't make much of a difference doesn't mean that I don't want it. I would absolutely want them to reset more and give us more content. But it's still, what I'm trying to say is, in the grand scheme of things, whether it's Arknights Enfield, whether it's Wuthering Waves, whether it's any of these games, you're never going to be satisfied with the amount of time you play if you're looking for something to play as an actual game. If you're looking to play a gacha game, like an actual game, you're never going to be satisfied with what they give you. Why the fuck did this not open? The fuck? Oh. That's just the truth with all of these games, and that's why I don't just play gacha games, or I'll play like 4, play them for an hour, and then hop on to my next game that is an actual like AAA type game where I have fun with my friends, or an MMO or something, because those will give me more time. But even in those games, you'll eventually reach the point of having none to do. Bro, keep it a stack. No matter what these games add, all these people are going to complain it's too much or it's not enough. We just like to complain. Exactly. That's just the way with this. There's always going to be complaints. But just because I'm disagreeing with the fact that it will make a big change doesn't mean that I'm saying it wouldn't make a change. It would make a change, and it would be a positive change if they added more content. Absolutely. But they're just not, bro. They're just not. I've already converted to understanding that they're just gonna go the way they go, bro. Oh, here it is. Contingency. Nice. We'll do this today. And then we'll do the other one like tomorrow or something. Fuck. Bitch.
Be it for foes or guests, we prepare fully before stepping forth. Ready for a really long trip?
Man, I just want the gacha game to be better with their content. I love the combat of Enfield and Wuwa, and I want to spend hours on fighting things. Egg, brother, I'm with you on that. I literally made a video. Bro, I made a video about this exact topic in 2.7. This exact topic, I said I want them to add a little bit more content. I don't need 2 hours a day. I don't need 3 hours a day. Just give it, like, bro, I gave ideas that wouldn't hurt the game. So, for example, in Wuwa, I said, you know how they have, is it prismatic prisms? I forgot what they're called in Wuwa, the shiny versions of the echoes. I said, why don't they just add that fucking version of the echoes as roaming echoes for every single echoes? Basically, make every single echoes have shiny versions like in Pokemon. And they're just roaming randomly. That would give me something to do. Right? That would give me something to do. And it wouldn't be too hard to implement. You know? I gave ideas like that, bro. And people were mad that I was asking for more content. Bro, there was content creators that I called out on that video back in that day. They were like, oh, why do you want to play a gacha game for more than 5 minutes? Go play other games. I'm like, bitch, because why the fuck would I want to play something for 5 minutes? Who the fuck is excited to get on and only play for 5 minutes? No, I want to play for more. I don't need to know Life It or Swamp Acid or anything like that. It's not like that. But more than 5 minutes a day would be good. That's all I'm asking for, right? That's all. And I gave a bunch of ideas, bro, and people were mad. People were mad. It just is what it is. That's why, like, I play Wuwa and I play Arknights, and I don't see me dropping these 2 games. Unless another one comes out. You guys know, I never plan to drop games that I really like. Bro, why am I focusing the front ones? The fuck is happening? Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Bro, the only time that I drop games is if I start covering a different one. Because then all my time goes into playing it and making videos. But outside of that, I don't plan on dropping Wuwa or Arknights. I might take breaks from them, but I really like their game. Low-key. Wuwa could improve the co-op by not being... Yeah, bro. See, like, co-op improvements in Wuwa. We have all these ideas. But the core thing that I was trying to say, Egg, is that if you're someone that wants to play these gacha games like an actual game, like actually stay on them for a while because you like them, an extra endgame mode or an extra refresh of our current endgame modes is not going to provide us that enjoyment, because it's only going to give us like 30 more minutes of gameplay in an entire month. That's so little, you don't even feel it. 2 weeks, 1 week after you played the new reset of the mode, you forgot it was even there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn to play these games like that. But at the end of the day, it's always good to talk about these things, you know? Nightmare Echo, but randomly roaming and having to fight it? Fuck, CJ, that's actually... You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be fun. And then you can chat with your friends talking about your fancy fuck... Oh, look what I found. This was rare as hell. And then your friend would show you their rare Echo. And it's nothing crazy. It has no impact on the game, but it could be fun. Could be interesting. There's a whole genre of Pokemon that is centered around shiny hunting, so it could be cool. Things like that that give us a value to playing the game, but you're not forced to do it if you don't want to. My message, your message. See, the thing is, people who keep complaining about lack of... Am I doing the same shit? The fuck happened? Did I click retry? Or do what... Oh yeah, or do what TOF did with mounts. For example, Egg, right now, people, people's answers to the lack of content, the reason that I disagree with them is because they're always talking about like the endgame resets or adding another endgame mode. In my opinion, I don't think that's the way you solve the lack of things to do. You got to add a broad system that allows hours upon hours of grinding if people want to do it. So for example, I've said this before. There is holograms in the game. What purpose do the holograms, you know, serve after you beat them once? Nothing. They're useless. And in all reality, the hologram fights are some of the coolest fights in the game. They're challenging, they're hard, the enemies hits hard, you got to learn the patterns. Why don't they make it so there's like, for example, exclusive cosmetics tied to holograms? Just cosmetics, right? Just cosmetics. Bike skins, little head attachments. Oh, you beat this boss, you beat I forgot the name of the Sentinel or whatever the fuck his name is. Sentry. You beat Sentry, you get a bike decal for your bike that is Sentry on the side. Things like that that have no impact on your game, but would make you want to go in there and do like 50 sentries until you get the rare drop of the Sentry cosmetic for your bike. Example. Things like that give us loot to grind for that could take hours upon hours and it's not forced, rather than an endgame mode that you beat in 30 minutes, you're done, and all it gave you was half a temple. You feel me? That was a good one, Crystal. Low-key, that was a good one. I just want water. And Cole would actually have any use since you could invite some people to your world. Yeah, bro. Like you could invite friends to your world. Everybody spread out in different directions, hunting shinies in your world with your friends. And if you catch it, like, well, you have friends with, everybody gets the shiny. So co-op would be, you know, revitalized, because now if you play with friends, you have chances to find shinies in their world. Your friend could hit you up. Yo, I just found a shiny, and you go over to their world. Stupid little things, you know, like stupid little things that could make a big impact, basically.
How about a refreshing cup of tea before heading out?
Someone killed the shield guys. Oh yeah. The shield guys. I wasn't paying attention. I play normally. I'm like mid. I'm just a casual gamer. But when I'm talking to the chat, you guys see that I really talk to you guys. I engage with you more than the game I'm playing. Because at the end of the day, what's the point of going live unless it's not, you know, interacting with your friends, with your community, bro, just yapping shit. Now, if I was like a gigantic streamer, then I would be more focused around delivering some entertaining whatever's up on the screen. But we're yapping. That's what the entertaining part of it is right now. Why are you using both Gibby and Ardelia and Fangy team? Because I'm lazy and I don't want to build what's-her-face. The dark-skinned girl. I forgot her name. Because I know she... Bro, I know she gonna get replaced. I think she gonna get replaced. So that's why I have them both in here, bro. Low-key. I know it's not the right team, bro. I know it. Don't worry. I understand your point, but here's the thing with Enfield. Who's gonna be left in 6 months when Hyper finally adds something good? Okay, but okay. Here's the thing. Yeah, Arclight. I didn't want to build Arclight. Hey. Look at Wuthering Waves for the entirety of the first year. All it had was Tower of Adversity. That's it, right? Until they added Whimpering Waste. And this is just an additive. 95% of people hate Whimpering Waste. So if for 1 year, the only content that we had as like repeatable endgame content in Wuthering Waves was Tower of Adversity, I'm pretty sure this one's going to be all right with just this one for now. It would be better if they added more, absolutely. But it's not like we're comparing like all of the other gacha games having, you know, 5-6 different endgame modes and activities to Arknights with only one. Most of these games launch with one endgame activity, maybe two. But like, what's the big difference between this one and Wuwa, for example, in terms of like where they were in the same time? Oh shit. These fuckers just freeze me. It's a combination of endgame mode and events. Absolutely, the game is absolutely dry, for sure. But like, what I'm saying is, I feel the same way in terms of dryness when I play this game or when I play like Wuwa or when I play like they all feel the same to me, bro. Like none of them give me the, oh, there's tons of shit to do vibes. Like none of them, bro. And I play them all just like you guys. And I never get the feeling of there is shit to do in these games. Like ever. The competition is too high. Yeah, when the competition drops, that's when these motherfuckers better be prepared. They gotta be setting themselves up. I did click retry. What a dumbass. The power creep got to me. I didn't want to keep wailing for teams anymore. Oh yeah, when it comes to TOF, facts. I still trust AG will make endgame mode. It's just not fast like OG Arknights. The people are leaving. Shit is so dumb. People are literally leaving all gacha games all the time. This isn't something unique to Enfield. It's not something we should be concerned with. I absolutely agree. And that's what I'm saying. Like, at least for me, I don't notice a big difference personally when I play like Wuwa or when I play like Arknights or when I play like this one. Like, one might have a little bit more content than the other, and there might be a little bit more stuff to do than the other. But bro, the reality of it is, I never hop into a gacha game nowadays, that any of these, and I'm like, shit, I have hours of content to do in this one every day. Like, it's the same, bro. It's always the same. I hop in, I play for a few hours on patch day, do all that, and for the rest of the patch, I have minutes of gameplay. And if one resets, like, endgame modes a little bit faster, I might have an extra 30 minutes every 2 weeks. That's it, you know? Do I think they gotta do better? Yeah. Do I think they gotta do more active events? Yes. I've been saying this since like 1994. I'm fucking tired of puzzles and tic-tac-toes and cooking and painting and washing. I'm tired of that. But it just is what it is. That's why right now I be playing, bro. I play a lot of games right now. They had a Steam sale. Oh fuck, is these guys? They had a Steam sale recently, and I bought like, bro, I bought like 15 games. I kid you not. I would think you would play a gacha game for the story. At the end of the day, these games are all basically... Yeah, I feel the same with most of them, bro. Like, I feel the same with most of these gacha games. And I enjoy them all for what they have. And I do see their fault, you know, the things that they lack. But bro, I've been complaining, for example, about the lack of certain things in like Wuwa for so long, or in other games that I'm like, bro, it's just not gonna change, you know, like we're just gonna see the same thing. Oh, this motherfucker had like a delayed reaction or some shit. The fuck? And what I've learned to also do is enjoy the time that I currently have with my games, though. But it's always good to have people criticize these games and, you know, drop what they think could make them better. As long as they're not going down the route of, like, trashing the game and, like, trying to start tribalistic shit. If they're doing that, then it's stupid. But if they're actually trying to promote the game to make it be better, then for sure. You bought Plague Tales Innocence? I'm already hooked. Yeah, bro, I bought so many games, like little MMOs, early access, random titles to play with friends. I bought a bunch of games, bro, and I'm chilling. Wuwa and AKE are the only two gacha games I want more from because the combat is so good. I agree. Absolutely. Let's not forget AKE did not have a... Bro, you know what's crazy? Every time I've been playing Wuwa pretty much since day one, even though I did take a big break, but low-key, every time people come to me and they talk about how bad Wuwa was on launch, that's the only time that I feel like I didn't play Wuwa, bro. Because, like, you'll have people telling me how bad Wuwa was at launch, right? And then I'm just sitting there and I was like, bro, I streamed for 10 hours a day, every day. And I used to average between YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. Twitch was always slow because I didn't do much Twitch. But YouTube and Twitch, it was about 300 viewers, give or take, maybe a little more. And I never had the issue with the game. Like, not even once, bro. Like, I never even had one issue with the game, bro. That's the crazy part for me. Like, I never had, like, insane lags where, like, the game kicked me out. None of that. I never had that. So when people talk about how buggy and laggy and all these issues that Wuwa had, I'm like, bro, I have to have been playing a different game. Feel like they're talking about some other game I never played, bro. Oh my god, this motherfucker be zooming. Where's the other one? Oh. Okay. See, the thing is with all these labors, because of the lack of content, is they are tourism. They hop in gacha and do patch and just play their main game. Just enjoy the game and stop thinking. That's what you do. Bro, yo, Harpang, they have some crazy good values. Only gacha games that have hours of content per day are PvP gacha games like Summoner's War and E7. Yeah, that's true. And bro, and that's the thing. I've played gacha games that offer a lot of time, and they all had the same issue. People get mad. Let me give y'all an example. When Arknight's Enfield came out, when it just came out, within the first week, people were already complaining that there was too much to do. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Look up people complaining about having too much to do, too many things with the factory. Oh, the dailies are too much. Oh, I have to go and deliver 20 things to this. It's boring. It's too much work. Oh, I got to explore all these maps. Oh, I got to connect this from the other side of from my electric shit to the other electric shit. People were complaining 3 days after the game released because there was too much to do. A brand new game, and people were complaining because there was too much stuff to do. What do you expect? It's a new game. Yeah, people were saying it's like a job. Bro, you can find videos from people. What is it? Oh, it's an omelet? Thank you, baby. What's hot? You can find people that were complaining about that shit, bro. You can find people complaining that the dailies took too long. So when you have all of these people complaining that a game that just came out has too much content and too much stuff to do, that just came out, and then a month later, the same game, they're complaining that now there is not enough stuff to do, and it's the same people. You're like, the fuck do you want? What do you want? Like, what do you want, bro? It reminds me of this. Hold on. It's from a movie that I liked back in the day. This is motherfucking gacha players, bro. I kid you not, bro. This is gacha players right here, bro.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? Damn it. What do you want?
Homie's having a
I have to go.
bro. That's gotcha players, bro. That's gotcha players. They finally get something they want. Nah, I have to go to the next one, bro. They be for a whole month. What do you want? The devs, what do you want? They finally get what they wanted added into the game. Oh shit, they just dropped another gotcha game. This one's cool, man. I'm gonna be playing this one, bro. Forget that other one. Is that the Notebook? Yeah, that's the Notebook. Good movie, man. I like the Notebook. Back in the day, not recently, but back in the day, I watched a lot of movies, bro, because I was planning to get into like not acting, but like directing and shit when I was like still in college, and I watched a lot of horror. I didn't watch the only genre that I didn't watch a lot of was action. Yo, Dakeen, how you been? I haven't seen you in 10 years. But romance movies was another one that I did enjoy. The storytelling of it. But horror was always my favorite. OG Arknights has hours of replayable endgame players, but it took them years to implement that. It took them years to implement it. That's the most important thing. And not only that, but it has replayable content. But is it replayable content that is going to give you rewards? Like actual rewards. For example, if you do contingency and you do it one time and you clear and get all the rewards, can you still play? Is it contingency? What the fuck's the new shit? Yeah, contingency. Can you do it again? Yes, you can do it again, but you're not gonna get loot. So there's replayable content, just not valuable replayable content. And not saying that's how Arknights is. I don't know how it is in Arknights. Someone got a meme that for gacha players for real? Me. I've thought about that ever since gacha players be complaining about something. Like, it's unreasonable to want more. Like, it's not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable to want more content. What you gotta understand is that just because something is reasonable doesn't mean that it makes sense. Right? So it's reasonable for us to want more content, but it doesn't make sense for the business that they're running. Like, for example, Genshin is making $40-50 million every month. Do they really got to do something to change that? Even if the players are mad. We want more game modes. And then they're like, yeah, we're not going to add that next month, another $40 million. And they're like, oh, okay. Well, why would we add more endgame if we're already making the same money we made last month without having to do more? You got to understand that. You know what motherfuckers told me when I said I wanted more endgame content in Wuwa? They told me we have holograms. And then I said, but I want content that like I could do more of. And they said, well, you can repeat holograms. That's what I'm feeling when you guys tell me there's repeatable content in these other games. Unless they're giving me more loot, why would I repeat a game mode that's not going to give me shit? Okay, I wanted to make sure you guys understood. The whole analogy with Genshin, it wasn't really about Genshin. It was about any gacha game. Like, fuck, Love and Deep Space. They want to add more. Okay, that's a bad one because they're going through some bullshit right now. But let's just say, for the love of it, let's say we're talking about Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves makes 30 million every month, let's just say. And people are mad and asking for more content. Let's say they add more content and they make 30 million just like last month before they had the content. And then 2 months later, players are like, we want more content. Do you think the devs are going to be like, yeah, let's add more content right now? Nah, we're going to make the same amount of money. In CC, there's a reason to play. It is bragging rights that you clear risk high. Yo, Yasu, did you get the highest score in CC? Just play Lost Sword. I play Lost Sword. I like Lost Sword, actually. Nice little idle game on the side. You got the highest free-to-play can get? Okay. it's the same for me, bro. I don't consider that content as really valuable. And when you guys consider who's complaining about content, let me ask you something. Who do you guys think complains about wanting a lot more to do in these gacha games? Do you guys think it's the people that either spend a lot of money or are busy, or the people that usually swamp ass? I mean, I swamp ass sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. So I've complained about these things. I be swamp assing. But do y'all really think the free-to-play or the more casuals or the more chill people that are complaining about not having enough content are gonna want to do content that doesn't give them rewards or that requires heavy investment? No. A free-to-play will go into, like, I don't know, let's say CC, right? Contingency. They'll go into CC, clear as far as they can clear. They won't try that again. It's only the, like, sweaty swamp ass people that want more content, and us, we don't want no basic shit. We want something to engage us. You know? Hey, Bubba. Oh, fuck. The new K. Oh, yeah, the new K is coming. The new K looks so good. She looks heat. It's the unemployed. Nah, it's not the unemployed. I remember back in the day when, like, people would get off work and play games and it'd be, like, normal. Nowadays, if you play 2 hours of a game, some motherfucker's in the corner calling you a no-lifer. Like, bro, I played 4 hours. Like, the fuck? I already went to school or went to work, whichever one it is that you guys are doing. Now I get to play games. Now you have motherfuckers talking about, you play 4 hours of video? You have no life. While they play 4 hours of video. We all know a guy like that, especially a CC like that. She is fire, facts. On an unrelated subject, Aricado gifted me Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Yo, Egg, I've been wanting to buy Grand Blue Fantasy. I've been playing so many games recently, bro, that I've been wanting to make videos on my other channel about those games. And I play very different games, guys. I play survival craft type of games. So, like, Ark Survival Evolved, Enshrouded, Dune, Conan. I play those type of games. But I also like a lot of different types of games. Yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy looks fire. If you like Valheim, Egg, right now while they're on sale, check Enshrouded. That's probably the #1 that I could advise. Check Enshrouded, bro. Shit is heat. Super good. I got into 7 Days to Die a little bit recently. When you play regular open world games, you realize how lacking some of these open world gacha games are. Oh, absolutely. Oh, you got Enshrouded? Fire. For example, talking about games, I don't know if you guys like this game, but in about 5 days, 4 or 5 days, we're doing a community Pal World server for 1.0, the official launch of Pal World. We're doing a community server, and if you're part of my community, like on the Discord and shit, you can join and play with us. And we already have like 10 people, give or take, that are going to play. Some of them will probably quit, some of them will be casual, some of them will be swamp asses. But if you want to play Pal World with people, feel free to join my Discord and you can play with us. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just be playing games. Oh yeah, we do have a 20 server cap. That's true. That's true. Yo, I'm eating right now, chat, so you're gonna have to wait. Is Pal World gonna be like Java Minecraft without servers are hosted? I've never played Minecraft like that, so I don't know. How are those servers hosted? Like shotgun a spot in Pal World. You gonna play Pal World? You should join us, Zakeen. Oh fuck! Almost spilled everything. What's up, little dude? I don't know what I can give you for food, apart from your medicated food. So I can't get. Look at this dude, bro. He sees me eating. Look at this shit. I don't even know if y'all can pick it up. Oh, y'all can pick it up. He's right here. He's just looking at me like, yo, let me get some food, Dad. Let me get some food. Grind and Grand Blue Bro, I really like the Grind and Grand Blue Fantasy. I was watching one of my friends play, and I have the... Bro, I don't know if it's just... Like, if any of you have this, I hate when motherfuckers cheat in these games, bro. I'm the type of person that I get annoyed when people look up guides on a game that we're playing. Like, I'm very picky with how I play. Like, if I'm playing with you and we're together, like, it's different if we're playing like a multiplayer game and you're on your own. But if we're together, like, running the same crew type shit, don't be looking up guides and tutorials on how to do everything, because that kills my enjoyment of the game. I want to find out how to do this, how to get there. But if you're like... If the first thing you do is look up a tutorial on how to be the strongest when a game just came out and you don't know shit about the game, it's like, bro, come on now. You see his little tail wagging? Yep. No, don't get me wrong. I look up guides too, guys. Like, I look up guides too, bro. But not before I even try to do this shit, bro. It kills the enjoyment for me. But at the end of the day, we all play differently, bro. And I remember... I was watching my friend play Relink, and he did some weird shit. I don't know if it's a hack or a cheat or something, where he could, like, modify the little things that you get at the end of the matches or whatever to get, like, the best ones. And he did that shit. Never watched him play again. I'm done. I don't give a shit. Bro's locked into mooch mode. Facts. These 100 tips you need to do before you even install the game. Bro, I hate that, bro. Like, I'll go into a game, and I'm like, oh, what do we need to do? And having a homie in the back, like, you gotta do this, you can't do that. This is the best thing to do. We gotta go here to get this to be strong. I'm like, bro, let me play the game type shit. If I get to a point where I can't beat content, then I'll look up a guide from someone that's better than me, but damn. Talking about loving to play without guides, have you played Destiny 2 and tried dungeons and raids? Yes. I never looked up a guide for Destiny raids, and I was always there to do them day one. And you'd have people in my group that'd be like, yo, we should watch the world speedrun records, because you know people be trying to do like live speedruns of like all the Destiny raids to see where they're at. And someone would be like, we should watch them because they're probably going to be ahead of us. They're all like max level players. And I'm like, nah, bro, what's the fun of doing a raid with your boys if you're going to have someone else that's not with your boys telling you everything you have to do, bro? Like, the fun in the raid is figuring out what the fuck to do. Opinions on Silver Palace's gacha? I don't know shit about Silver Palace's gacha. How is it? Also, for Uma Musa, you better look up a guide on what skills to do and how scenarios work, unless you enjoy being 7th, 8th, 9th in CMs. That game is sweaty as fuck. I guess for a gacha it could be a little different. I guess for gacha games it's a little bit different, because I guess you could look up guides, because it's just build guides and shit. So it's not that big of a deal. People stop raiding like they used to. Yeah, they did. I love to work things out like Vayne or 7 days. I don't really tell you what you need to do. Yeah, bro. Like, bro, recently I was doing an ARC server. I've been doing ARC on one of my other channels every now and then, and I be playing ARC. When the series started, I started a modded server that was hard, but it also had some quality of life things. We had one of our boys non-stop bitch and complain about wanting more easy quality of life stuff. And when I tell you how easy the quality of life stuff is, you'll be like, okay, that makes no sense. Basically, this man wanted all of the things to where you didn't even have to move from the game every now and then. Like, you didn't have to move unless you went out once every couple of days. That's it. Other than that, you could literally stand still in the game and you'd be getting everything, because it would literally give you all the resources, all the loot, all the things by just standing there. You didn't have to do anything. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, that shit's whack, bro. Who the fuck wants to play that? Like, at that point, just like auto beat the game, like turn on God mode and just go on and like insta kill everything at that point, right? So I ended up not adding the things, and then later down the line I had to add the AFK farms to see if they worked for a different thing, but I wasn't gonna actually use the AFK farms. Tell me how we found one of the homies literally having Walmart hidden from us in like a fucking cave somewhere. Like, this man had all the fucking mods in his fucking thing hidden in a corner. And we're like, oh my god, bro. No wonder we're always having materials, bro. Because that's where you're getting them from fucking Walmart. And shit like that ends up, like, killing my vibe for the game, bro. Playing art for once an idol clicker. Yeah, bro, that's basically what I said. I was like, bro, you're playing this game like a glorified gacha at this point. The fuck does it mean to be sealed? The fuck is this? Can I can't move, or I can't do skills, or like, the fuck? Let's go. You know what's crazy? I don't even yap that much when I'm actually covering stuff, but I do be yapping. You get frozen on timer in this stage? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting.
Be it for foes or guests, we prepare fully before stepping forth.
Nah, I do be yapping a lot, but not that much. Like, you know who be yapping a lot? The homie BXV, bro. This man be telling us everything when it comes to one topic, bro. The topic will be about, like, goddamn... Oh, when that happens, it freezes. Okay, cool. Oh, it only freezes for like half a second? Hold on. I'm not worried then, I think. Until they fuck me up, I guess. Oh, that's not good. Oh, bitch, I can't hit it. Oh, they hold right there. They hold. Oh. Oh, he came back to life. And he froze me. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive. For how long? I don't know. Do contingency? I can't, bro. Not today. Uh-oh. They're about to hit me with the express gangbang between all these goddamn NPCs. That's not good.
None shall live.
Uh-oh. Can't see shit, bro. One thing that's always been annoying with Arknights is that I can't see shit, bro. What do you think about Silver... Bro, what do I think about Silver Palace? That I have to watch more of it. Oh, shit. Hold on. What the fuck did I click here? The fuck? How did that even happen? Uh-oh. I'll be fine. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea about Silver Palace, guys. I gotta look more at Silver Palace. Why didn't I add... Who the fuck? You're right. You're right. You're right. Keeping up with the shenanigans and the timer under your feet can get ridiculous in that one. Yeah, that one seems like it's gonna be hard for sure. These enemies look like Pepsi Men. Facts. They made up VFX for this mechanic. I'll be shocked if they don't use it somewhere else in the future. That's why people be playing with the chick that can't be frozen. That's insane. How's my boy doing? He's doing good, bro. Where's he? Oh, he left because I stopped eating. He's doing good, but I'm waiting today to see the results from what the exams we had done on him, bro, where they took a sample of what he has on his goddamn hip to see if we somehow get to the thing of it, you know. Silver Palace will run like pure ass. Why do you say that? Wait, what is this? Okay. Oh, Stella does. No, I was talking about CC. I was talking about 4CC. How come she can be frozen in Umbral but not in CC? What the fuck? What up, blood? Oh. Hi, buddy. Your big ass shield is gonna be a pain. Hey, Donuts, I'm hating on the game. I had severe performance issues last beta. Oh! That explains it. Oh my god. Yo, what's the best team for this, bro? Because, like, the fuck? The doggy fell, man. Alright, he's dead. Okay. Did I finish the Edge Runners collab on Wuwa? Yes. I'm excited to see you play CC tomorrow. You're gonna get your ass beat so hard. Absolutely. Bro, I haven't played in a while. Hopping into this shit on hard, like the hard mode, is gonna kick my ass. For sure. Agony mode. Should we do agony mode today? Or leave it for a different day? I might leave it for a different day because I still got to do my other gachas before I hop off, chat. And the reason for that is because, wait, why the fuck? Because I want to go play my other games after this, so I don't want to have to do gachas. Oh, what? Oh, we got to challenge any in... Okay, hold on. We'll do one, so we can get everything. What? There you go.
Whatever comes next, better be.
We'll do just one. Am I gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna stream on 3.5. Hell yeah. Like I said, I'm back to daily streaming, chat. So we'll be live every single day, bro. Hopefully at this time. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm confused. Which one's the fucking shield? This guy. Can I not lock into the fucking middle one? There we go. Couldn't lock into the middle one at the beginning, chat. Yo, I'm excited for the new area, man. I'm excited. Oh, fuck. These two in the back. I know. I'm trying to get Camille, bro. I'm trying, but yeah, I don't know if I will be able to. If the dev is lazy, that's gonna be help. What are you talking about? I'm stuck. Step, bro. You know one thing I really like about this game? That you don't have the stupid ass 2-minute timer that they be putting on all these fucking games, bro. I hate that shit. Alright. We're done. I'm gonna continue to try to get Camille, but, you know, I don't know. You're gonna get Lene and Ameth? Hell yeah. I saw a lot of people have good luck with physical teams here. I don't have no physical teams built, bro. That's the problem. I don't have no physical teams built. Even though I have the characters for it. I don't have a actual team done. It's not exactly a dev problem. UE5 is just a pretty new engine, so devs aren't that used to optimization with it. How far am I from guaranteed? Very. Very, very far. I'm 90 away from guaranteed, bro. 90. That's way too much. I'm like all the way back. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any exchange. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty far, bro. And since I had to go in and get Lucilla, while I'm also doing all this other stuff out here, I haven't had the money to really throw on here. I hope that Silver Palace runs good. And I've also been seeing, like, I've seen a short from Gacha Smack. I've seen a short from, what's his name? Sticks, and they both showed like this very cultured game that they were at that event for. So interesting to see what that game's all about. I mean, he stay around for 2 more banners. You could get, yeah, maybe I could get him from an off banner. Maybe we'll see. Homie said, any Oilers? Anybody trying to fund the summons? Let's see, bro. I remember when randomly the homies in the chat funded my who were the summons for? Oh, for homegirl, the ice chick. Forgot her name real quick. Yvonne. Yeah, right here. Yvonne. Nah, they funded my Yvonne summons, bro, on the chat. Randomly. What do we got here? Bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I don't even know what event this is, bro, but when I look at it, it just doesn't look appealing, bro. It just doesn't. Ooh, look at all the goodies in here, man. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, this doesn't look appealing. Is this, like, a painting, another one? Yeah, bro, storybooks, some bullshit. What is this? Okay, this is a battle one. This is a battle one. Just a photo event. Okay, this shit trash. This seems like it's a battle event, so this could be interesting. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's just testing him. That's his story. That's her story. Let me just get that out the way, I suppose. Well, you could see why I haven't done this. That's a puzzle event. That's nothing, and I just did that. Yeah. Now I'm doing contingency tomorrow. Gotcha. Rat ready to advertise another sponsor stream. Back first, integrity later. Yo, do y'all ever, let me ask y'all a question though. Do y'all ever go to a McDonald's and you know the guy that takes your order, the cashier, do y'all ever be like, yo, you's a bitch. You's a bitch for being a cashier here and getting your money from your job. The fuck is wrong with you? Do you ever do that, guys? Do y'all ever like get in like, yo, Rita with the $100 dono? Rita really said, God, I'm the Oiler here today, bro. Yo, shout out to the homie Ritu in the chat. I love you, bro. Thank you so much. God bless you, bro. God damn. Homie said, I'm him today. So, like, my question is, y'all know that whatever angle that Saint has is cooked, right? The angle that a gacha game, a gacha CC would promote a game he's getting paid for and being mad about that makes zero sense. That's like their literal job. Do y'all think, bro, do y'all think Saint Tontus uploads 15 videos a day because he loves you guys? He just enjoys Wuwa. Okay, first off, half, if not more of his videos aren't Wuwa. He does it for money. So when you have a little rat like that getting mad about like, oh, this guy is over here like promoting the games he's sponsored for, that's just jealousy, bro. That's pure absolute jealousy because he does it too. So like, what do you mean, bro? Like, bro, I could get right now sponsored by the shittiest, trashiest, most dog water gacha game of all time. If these motherfuckers come at me and be like, yo, we'll hand you 10 grand right now, guess what? That is the greatest gacha game of all time, bro. Like, that game will cure cancer, change your life, help you get a wife, everything, bro. Like, I'll sell you that game like it's the greatest thing of all time. Unless we're talking about, like, something that's, like, degenerate or, like, illegal, then that's a different line. But if it's a video game, bro, have you guys ever... Are you balding right now, chat? Are you balding? Are you having issues with finding a partner? Do you have erectile dysfunction? Do you have cancer? I heard you have AIDS. Well, I got the solution for you. Download Triple Bubble now, and this game will change your life completely. You will find a wife, your dick will grow, you will get a job, your life will absolutely change. The greatest game of all time. What the fuck are we talking about? Yes, we're gonna pull. We're gonna do a little bit of pulling. We were not gonna do a lot, but we'll do some pulling. Hold on, let me go to main cam first. Let me go to main cam first. Can't be doing too much pulling, but we'll do some pulling for Ritu. For the homie Ritu, because that's the GOAT right there. Let's see. That does make sense if you do it and then shit about the game afterwards, and the comeback outweighs the money you gain with the sponsors. Bro, if I get what's it called? Hit up by Raid Shadow Legends. If I get hit up by a Facebook browser game. Look, here's the thing. Liuk, if you watch me play Wuthering Waves, if you watch me play Arknights Enfield, NTE, all these style games, and one day I turn on my stream and I'm playing some shit like this. Hold on. Bro, look, I'm going to just keep it a stack with you. Hold on. If you see me play Wuthering Waves, Arknights Enfield, NTE, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, and I'm having fun with those games, and one day you tune on to my stream and you see this. And I'm here telling you, yo, guys, this gacha game right here is the greatest gacha game, bro. They got so many characters. There's so much to do. Like, you can plant the apples and you can plant the pears and shit. You know what I'm like, bro? I'm telling you, bro, this game will change your life. Matter of fact, I found the love of my life playing this game. You might find the love of your life. I see you balding over there, bro. This shit will make your hair grow. Just download it today, bro. This is a sponsored video, though, right? And then 3 months down the line, you asked me about this goddamn game, and I'm like, bro, this game is dog ass. I wouldn't even play that shit. And you think I'm being dishonest because I promoted this dog ass and said it was good, and I was being dishonest? I was just simply doing my job. I was saying the game is good. If you truly believe that I think this piece of shit is good because I'm telling you that the game is good, even though I'm saying this is a sponsor and I've never played any games that look like this, you should know that I'm doing a sponsor. You shouldn't be like, damn, you're a hypocritical motherfucker because you said this game was good. No, bro, it's just a job. You can't fall for that shit, bro. It's just the way it is, man. You know? You are playing this while you're not... Yeah, I wasn't moving. I was getting the summon thingies. I was getting the summons, but now I gotta get one more summons. One more summons. This? Oh, it's not that. This? No, it's not that. Is it this? Where the fuck is the actual shit? Oh, right here. Yo, how many summons is a temple, bro? Thanks to you, I uploaded a short. What did I do? What short? How many of the goat shits is a temple? No, but not that, because you know in this game when you fucking go to buy it, it sells you the gold ones. No, this bullshit, chat. How many of these? Hold on. How many of these is one temple? 67? Okay. Okay, so this don't even give me a temple. This gives me like a temple and a half. Damn, bitch, this shit's expensive. All right, let's buy this. Shout out to the homie, bro. If we get it off here, I always have to go to pity in this game. But maybe I don't have to go to pity this time. We'll see. 6-7. God damn, chat. 6-7. All right. Shout out to the homie Ritu. Where the fuck's my shit? All right. Let's see. We got like 3 temples, I think. Bro, why does these goddamn games be mad expensive? All right. Chat. Shout out to the homie Ritu. Shout out to him as well for giving me the Nikkei account. Here we go. We got 3 temples. Will we get lucky today, chat? 3 temples. I don't know, but we're going to try. Dang. Damn, chat. You know, why did they make it so if it's a fake out, you can't skip? They should have allowed you to skip so you don't know if it's a fake out. No, we're not doing this. No. All right. We got two left, chat. 2 left. Here we go. Yeah, don't ask me again for today. Bro, this game and Girls Frontline 2, they be busting my balls when it comes to summons, bro. They legit bust my balls. If you can skip, it's not a fake out. All right, here we go. I'm telling you, this game and Girls Frontline legit be fucking me. Star State, bro, all gachas except Wuwa just fuck me. Well, technically, Wuwa fucked me with the Cyberpunk summons, but, bro, god damn it, Bobby. And it's not a fake out. God damn it. I think that's my last one, too. I think that's my last pull. Well, I got that. That is my last pull. No! Why does summon currency go by so fast, man? Well, we're 60 pulls away. We're 20 away from a 6-star, but 60 from a guaranteed. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. We'll try to grind out a little bit more. I have 7 or 9 days left. Shout out to Redo, bro. I'm at soft pity. Probably another 10 pull. I'll have to grind a contingency or something this week. Fair speech, but I don't see the connection with accepting sponsors for games or products that you actually can vouch for and promote because they resonate with you at the end of the day if you get. So ideally, right, Liu, that is the world where we would want to live in, where we only accept sponsorships to games we like. But let me ask you a question, bro. If you're offered a job that pays you good money, it's legal. It's not something that is going to steal from people, that is going to hurt people, that is going to like nothing like that. And you get a job offer for good money. Why would you turn it down? Right? If they allow you to speak your mind, right? If they allow you to just say what you got to say, it's just like any sponsorship spot. It's like actors getting hired to promote a brand that they don't use, but they just get promoted by it. You know what I mean? It's like, do you guys have jobs? Does every single one of you with a job love the job you do? Some of us have to do jobs that we don't like so we can get the money to feed our families, for example. So as a content creator right now, me personally, if I got hit up by like fucking Bubble Popper 3 and they told me, yo, we're about to pay you $10,000 to promote Bubble Popper 3, what reason do I have to say no? Right? Like, there's really no reason. Like, would y'all turn down $5,000 to promote a gacha game for fucking 30 minutes? Anybody that says yes, I think you're dumb, bro. Like, cause this is not like you're promoting drugs. That's St. Tontas. We're talking about like promoting just a gacha game, bro. This is different. I'm telling y'all to play Bubble Popper 3, but I'm not telling you to do cocaine. That's St. Tontas. So it's not like I'm crossing a line of moral correctness by promoting like a random gacha game. You feel me? Yo, what up, Arikado? How you doing, man? And my job's fine. That's what I'm saying. So like sometimes we just do our job. We might be okay with it, but it's not like all of us are thrilled to go to do our job. So it's the same thing with gacha games, bro. If you get, you know, an opportunity to promote a game and make a bag, get the bag. What the hell? Never give up. Never what? Yo, shout out to the homie Ritu just dropping another $100 Roonies. Homie wants to see me hit pity real quick. Hold on, let me see if I got enough. Because I gotta do it through the bank. Yo, shout out to the homie Ritu being an absolute goat. A goat. Doing fine, getting ready for the DLC for Grand Blue Fans. Yo, that's lit, Aricado. Hell yeah, bro. I've been thinking about getting Grand Blue. I just haven't had the time or money recently, but I've been thinking about it because it's really lit, bro. It's pretty damn cool. Do the who? The fought in his trials to get more pull currency? The fuck does that mean? All right, we can still do something. We can still do something. We can reach soft pity. All right, chat. Hold on. Get to see my ugly face. Here and here. Send me your Steam details, like my friend thing. Yo, I do gotta add some of y'all so we can play some games, bro. Like, I got that Chameleon game a while. Oh, no, I got it gifted. The Chameleon game. Some of us should definitely do some games. Talk some shit while we play, bro. Some of us in the gacha space just chill and shit, you know? Will be kind of cool. And I don't even be playing games like that Chameleon game, but I think it would be fun with some just people. Like, I know I have the homegirl Crystal, and we have several on my Discord that are playing it. I look skinnier today. I probably have gotten skinnier, bro. I've gotten on like a diet, not a diet, but like I've been eating more healthy. And then on top of that, bro, the lack of sleep and taking care of my dog, bro. Yeah, it's been a toll on me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's been rough, man. Where the fuck's the things that I buy? Oh, right here. We could do this one, I think. Yeah, we could do this one. Let's go. Yeah, bro, that stress that's definitely what's probably making me look skinnier. Do I look better skinny though, or do I look better thick? I'm dead ass, by the way, of starting a Valheim world. You're gonna have to wait until the PayPal world hype dies down a little bit, because I know I'm going to be hooked on there, brother. Like, I know I'm going to be hooked on there. Yo, I just realized PayPal purchasing is back on thingy. The fuck? You look the same as I've last seen you. Appreciate you, bro. I'm telling you guys, see this? My gacha banner. All right, now we should have enough for pity, because I got the $100 bundle, or I think is $100. My currency here is weird, so I don't know. My currency be all kinds of weird, bro. Grand Blue looks great. Looking forward to the new update. Yeah, bro, Grand Blue looks actually pretty good. That's one of like nicest, like most dope looking games that have dropped in a while for us like anime graphic enjoyers, bro. Pretty damn dope. I think you've gotten fatter. You're just jealous of my flow. All right, let's see. Let's do a tempo real quick. Shout out to Ridu. This one is on Ridu, bro. I love you, bro. Let's see. Boom. Bop. That's some bullshit. Yo, MVP to Ridu in the chat, guys. Bop. Fake out. Fake out. See now, like, why? Like, I'm trying to be successful, and then they don't let me. Does pity carry over? Well, that's a complicated answer when it comes to Arknight's Enfield. So, how do I explain this? This pity carries over, but, like, this pity doesn't, like... yeah. Like, half of the pity kind of carries over, but the other half doesn't. Yeah, it's weird, bro. Basically... There's like an 80 pull. If you haven't gotten that 80 pull and you're still to reach pity on these right here, that transfers over. But the spark over here, so like if I have 50 left to guarantee Camille and a new character comes out, this will go back to being like the normal number, but this would stay at 10. If that makes any sense. I'm sure the chat could explain it even better. It's weird, bro. All right, pull number 2. Guys, this is a guaranteed, but it might not be him. It might be him. I believe it's him. I trust it's him. So what we're going to do now is I'm not going to look. I'm going to look at the chat. You guys know the drill. F in the chat if we get cooked. And W's if we win, okay? Give me a double. Just give me a double right here, right now. One time for the one time. Okay, fuck me. No double. All right, I'm not looking, guys. Where do I click? Okay, right here. Oh, I can't switch. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, fuck. I'm not looking. Oh, I see 2 F's. That's not good. No, we didn't end the stream, guys. You guys know I don't do that to y'all. Bro, that's crazy. Oh, my God, bro. I have her, like, with 4 dupes. I have a temple left, though. I got a temp. We got 2 temples left. Yo, shout out to Ridu, bro. Shout out to Ridu. All right. Back to back is a lie and doesn't exist. That doesn't happen to a young folk like me. Let's skip. Let's skip. At least she's cute. I mean, I guess, yeah. All right, we got 1 more temple left, chat. This is the dream right here. The temple in the dream didn't work. Oh, and it's not a fake out. Bro, wait. We might be able to get some pulls from this thingy. Hold on, chat. Yeah, we can get 4. We can get 4. How many do I have? Oh, I don't have enough anyway. Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll wait, because we have 4. Bro, look at my last right, chat. She has 4 dupes. I mean, I like Last Ride. That's cool. Yeah, we can get him. We can get him. We can probably pull him tomorrow. No, I can't do the event, guys. I was only going to be live for 2 hours. It's already been 2.5, and I got to call the vet for Kimbo's med. Oh, shit. Honestly, yeah, this one, I don't know what you can do better than that. Yo, shout out to the homie said, get it now, bro. Homie said, just do it. All right. All right. It is what it is. Yo, Rito really came clutch and said, I'm him, bro. Hold on. Let's do, where is this thing? I need 20 pulls. Hold on, I don't even know if I got enough on the thing. Yeah, bro is him for real, bro. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. That's enough for 1 temple. I need 2. Hold on. Let me do this. Bro, Rito is the GOAT for real. All right, hold on, chat. Shout out to Jeff Bezos' cousin. Hold on 1 second. All right, hold on. I have to talk to the vet, bro. No, we're definitely getting him, Rito. We're definitely getting him. I'm just making sure, because, like, I got to pass the stuff from the PayPal to the bank. You know if he could never? That's hilarious, bro. That is actually freaking funny. I could probably get, like, yeah, like this one and then this one, I suppose. You look good with that thick cake. Appreciate you. Any gotcha drama lately? I don't know. I just came back. I don't know what the recent dramas are. I'm not gonna lie. Show him red and you get double. Bro, you know, I got double on what's her face? Gilberta. Let's do this one. Then I'd rather wait just a little bit until this goes through. Yo, having him on the team is going to be... And then we can get his weapon. Because now we know we're getting his weapon. So you know what? We know we're getting him at this point, right? Like, we know we're getting him. I'm just waiting for some real quick. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see how his weapon's going to hold me. All right? Let's do his weapon. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Shout out to Rito. Right here, watch. I'm not going to get it. This is just a warm-up. Just a warm-up, okay? Now, this next one, look, what you're about to see is simple. You're about to see some stuff. Look, boom, easy, right there. And what you are going to see is that we are not going to get the fucking weapon. But this one, but look, when have I ever let you down, chat? I've never let you down. So this one right here, what I want you to do is understand that in this one, this particular one, we're also going to get fucked because I guess my return to gacha is me getting bent over by all these gacha games and getting cooked, right? This next one, though, I know I've been dragging it on. This next one right here, this is almost guaranteed. This is guaranteed to give us a you know, fancy weapon. Now, what weapon it is, I have no idea. But I knew it was going to be one of them fancy ones. All right, come on. Come home. Come home. What the fuck? Come home. Or be the last one. Here we go. No, that's not. That's a fucking 4-star. 5-star. Okay. What the fuck is this? All right, game. First, you give me lava cake, or not even lava cake. You give me something I don't want, and you give me a random ass weapon. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, we're bricked. We're bricked. Check your DMs and read it on stream. What if it's freaky? You should start an OnlyFans with how hard you get fucked in gacha games. That's a fact. That is indeed a fact, bro. Looks like your luck from... Yeah, my bad luck from the Cyberpunk summons is still here. All right, with shit. We got to do another temple. We're skipping because we're getting nothing. I called it. We got nothing. Okay, this one, though. This one's got to be it, right? This one's got to be it right here, bro. I'm telling you, this one right here. Ah! God damn it. Yo, my neighbors right now are like, what the fuck is happening down there, bro? Oh my god, bro. 1, 2, we got 4, 5 stars. This is some bullshit, bro. All right, this one's guaranteed, right? This one's guaranteed, bro. Like we about to get it, bro. Like there's no way we don't. There we go. Right there. This is the one. I believe this is the one right here. I don't care about none of y'all. Where's the goddamn spear for the dude? Why is it the last one? I said the spear for the dude. Who the fuck uses this spear? Why is there 2 spears? Oh my god, bro. I should have said the specific spear. I got fucked. Okay. And well, this is pity, so no surprise. Actually, no. Wait, yeah. One issue. Yeah, one issue. I guess. Fuck. Can I get the right spear this time, game? Give me 2. Give me 2. Don't fuck with me. See, bro? Look, all I'm saying is, in gacha games, you're gonna get hoed one way or another. Skip. Give me the damn spear. God damn it. Alright, we got the spear. Oh, whoops. Damn, 6,000? I'm poor. Let's get this. Let's get this. And then shout out. Wait. No, yeah, here. All right. And then let me go full screen so I can buy this. But this better be enough, bro. I think this should be enough. 1 second. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Ah. This will be our Camille. Facts, bro. Our account. Did you get all your pulls from the AIC quota shop? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I think I already have his essence, bro. I think I do. All right. Yeah, we're good. Well, you want to come home early, Camille? That would be nice. Fuck me then. I guess we're going to pity, chat. Woo! Yo, it's red! Oh my god! Bro, both guaranteed? It does hurt to walk now, doesn't it, bro? A lot. Oh, bro, it would have been so nice if it was like a double. It would have been so nice, bro. Holy shit, we got a red. Finally, bro. Oh my god. They really made us go all the way, huh? Snowshine. Skip. Yo, am I the only one that thinks fluoride is hot as hell? Yeah, fluoride is hot, bro. It just is what it is. Bro, yo, chat, imagine if we get Camille here. That would be crazy, bro. That would be insane. Here we go. Yes! We got him! Bro, see? We just built different. Bro, all it took was one pull. One temple and we got him, bro. Y'all ain't built like me, bro. All right. Clippers. Cut it and make it look like I got it on a temple, bro. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, shout out to the homie Redo. All right, let's go do them. Let's go do the guy. Where's he at? Let's go build him. What the fuck? Oh yeah, he's badass. Chat. What the fuck? Hold on. Switch. What? Why they put his shit all the way? That was weird. And then I have his thing right there, bro. Look at that. It's kind of duty, but you know. Oh, +4? +4? I know I can't put this on him, but God, and I got +1s? I should farm his shit more. God damn, bro. That's insane. All right. Yeah, bro. Shout out to the homie Reader. That was crazy. We got it. We got him, though. Who does he replace on the fire team? Who does homeboy replace?
These tactical insights are of great value. They will aid the keepers in their duties.
Time to make Lava Cake happy. He replaces Akakuri. Oh, shit. I like Akakuri. She's nice. But he's definitely going to come in clutch. I can tell. Yeah, I'm not upgrading the essence just yet. I'm going to keep farming, bro, and then just see what I get. I've done too many ones, and that shit hurts. Let's do this. He's literally a cracked version of Akakuri. Okay, perfect. His team is Ship Wolf Gilberta. Yeah, but now he's definitely joining our roster for sure, our team. He's got to do quite a bit of stuff. Where's the team? Damn, Akakuri, you got Gulag, bro? We're really replacing Sweetly from the roster, bro? Sweetly is the GOAT. She's held it down this whole time. Where the fuck is the vampire dude? Oh, right here.
Shall I join you? I am at your
Wait.
disposal.
Oh, fuck. No.
I am the sword. I am
Why does he look tiny compared to him? It looks all small.
Looking for me? You finally remember.
He also works with Rosie and Mifu. Good thing I have both of those. I have Rosie right here. I just never build her because, I don't know. And then I have Mifu right here. And I haven't built her either. Damn, bro. We replaced Sweetly, but Sweetly held it down the whole time. She's the GOAT. What gear does he rock? The fusion gear? Or the fire gear?
For the guilty to hide in.
Oh, you know, yeah, you're right. I should replace it. Team. Bro, you know what the thing with my Ardelia is? My Ardelia is like full duped everything. My Ardelia is cracked. Like, she single-handedly gotten me out of hard situations just because she overheals me. So, like, I don't see me replacing her, bro. I like this team, but I do know Gilberta is better. Gilberta is just goated everywhere, bro. Ardelia kind of comps the skill issue. All right. Copy yours. Did you post it on Discord? All right, guys. It's about to be 3 hours, and I got to go talk to my vet, see if we got some information regarding Kimbo's lab results, and see how it goes. And then I'll tell you guys how it went tomorrow, or if we're still waiting for lab results. But it has been a 3-hour stream. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. I really appreciate y'all, man. I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream, yapping some shit. And yo, shout out to the other CCs that tuned in, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep growing your channels, man. And I'll be back live tomorrow doing some of the other gacha games. Have a wonderful night, man, or afternoon, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.